some cultists, but we also heard
Is
the
it just
voice
me or
of.
are you cutting out a little bit?
I think it's just
No,
You
you.
it's
cutting
just
out?
you.
To my
Just you.
signal. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I hear.
Yeah, it
And
sounds fine to me.
then do you remember the musician that got kidnapped?
Yeah.
We think he's here in this room, but we haven't confirmed it yet.
Okay.
Were we trying to rest?
You guys did
Yeah.
We did.
Got it.
Short rest.
Got it.
Short rest?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Gotcha.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
because my internet dropped for a second, so it might do that again. I'm not sure.
Half the session was team B trying to get back, and they almost went back to the mermaids that aren't mermaids, but they made the right choice.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
Okay.
that's right.
you never know until you try, you know?
Yeah, I was
Sometimes
wondering
you don't
about
want
the
to know.
mermaids.
Vox, go ahead and drop your token on the screen.
I was trying, but like my owlbear's not loading, which god damn it, I think it's gonna be another issue.
God damn it.
Just close it and relaunch
Oh
it.
shit, I forgot about
I
syncing.
From the
know it
Discord
doesn't
link.
work though.
You might
Try it
have
again.
you might have Fog of War up.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's why. You need to drop your thing so I can enable it.
Drop the
okay.
thing.
Just drop it into the void.
Just drop it down low.
Oh, I see it
That's
now.
what-
Okay.
Drop
see
it
it
up
now.
below, girl.
Oh, you guys are back at the beginning.
Oh,
Drop-
that's
drop a
right.
note.
We ended up fighting a bunch of fools in this room. That's right. I was like, why am I such low
Bunch
health? I
of
forgot about that. We
Where-
try to get to a prisoner.
Where'd you drop it?
Down low.
I haven't dropped my token yet, but I did. See, I saw shit for a minute. Okay, here it is. Um,
Into the void.
characters, right? It's loading up. Fuck.
That's
And then once it started loading, I lost all my shit again. I'll just put it down here.
Aw, I lost vision
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, bro, you're
It's like
fucking
blinking.
gigantic.
It's blinking in and out. I don't know. I don't see anything right now. Oh, kind of see. Okay.
No,
All right. Yeah. It is a fog of war.
Yeah. All right. Gone, you see?
Yeah, I see. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys are finishing up in the dungeon here, you guys did battle with the what are they called? The Drow? Yeah, the like Drow squad that is led by Sovendal, who is highly regarded warrior, well within his rights. You guys are in search of the bard from the Wayside Inn, who was kidnapped the last you guys were there when you guys stopped Tiga and her cultist. You guys remember being told that the local bard had been captured and by the cult and dragged away on not dragged away, but carried away on horseback. The person, right, that did the kidnapping, matching the physical characteristics and traits of a Genasi, having come to the Thundercliffs to address this as their base of operations. Who the fuck put that on there?
Who did that? Who did that? Was it you?
Session's over, guys. You guys are all dead. You guys are all dead.
Wait, you said that the bard looks like a Genasi?
No, the person who kidnapped the bard.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I knew that.
What are you guys all doing? Sorry, you take inventory of yourselves. You guys just finished up battle, fighting off several of the Drow elite warriors. Some were two of them were mages, it looked like, and the other ones were more melee kind of in your face fighters. They tried to sneak around and get you from behind, but Ebrath was able to catch that, having brought up the rear and firing from a distance. He was able to lay waste to them pretty swiftly. Um, as the dust settles and the room goes quiet, you do hear coughing up in the distance, up this little ledge here, out of sight, but sounds like somebody's struggling with their ability to breathe. It's not like they're choking, but more just like, when somebody has like really bad like lungs and they've just been smoking their whole lives. Um, it's just like nonstop coughing.
All right.
Where's the link for the music and stuff? Got it right here.
It's on
I got it, yeah.
Discord. All right. Make sure you mute the audio coming from the screen share.
Am I still sharing screen?
No, I am now.
Okay, so yeah, I'm good.
Am I back with the group or not yet?
Yeah, I'd say you're kind of like down the corridor a bit. You'd be able to catch up with the group. Or well, what do you want to be? I guess you left off. They were in this kind of like altar room over here where you guys were previously fighting the baddies, with the whirlpool and the like giant sauna looking thing. Um, where would Vox have gone in the meantime, where he was kind of just by himself and away from the group?
Real quick, when we ended the session, we had already inspected the statue and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I recall. Um, I'd say throughout this time, maybe while I was gone, I got stuck studying the statue and pondering what the mermaid women may have been, and just processing those thoughts
Well, how about this?
deeply.
Give me a history check with advantage.
So 17.
Can I help
Well,
him?
how would you like to help him? You're not near him,
Oh shit. Never mind. That's right. He's not in the room with us yet, right?
correct? Um, well, with the 17, you remember that um back in Phandalin, you guys did battle with a hag who had captured the local Barthen's son. I forget his name right now, but
Anders?
Anders, yeah, thank you. Um, he had been captured because she had previously resided in an area, and she had a little friend who she would play with and skip rocks with on the water, who she was very fond of. And when the friend was taken away, she became very lonely, despite having sisters, and she set out into the world on her own and found her way to Phandalin, where she disguised herself as a young elf and befriended Anders, and then ended up charming him and taking him back to a cave, seemingly to use him as a sort of a ritual tool, which is when you guys busted in and stopped it. She made note of um, that her friend reminded her of you, Vox, and that the place she came from was a place where she had left her sisters, and basically, once her friend left, she decided to leave as well. Um,
Okay.
when you guys
I
were
kind of remember that.
when you guys were investigating that room, you would have seen a large pile of rocks kind of along the shoreline of the water, seemingly as if somebody had like stockpiled it there, um, possibly to throw, to skip across. But it looked like it hadn't been touched in quite some time. There's appropriate music.
I can't
Who
hear
speaking,
anything.
bro?
Oh, because it's on Albert, right?
No, you have to click the link on the Discord.
Oh, I was wondering what that was for. The sync tube.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, so I think just probably I got stuck pondering on that throughout the time that they were doing battle. Um, and snapping out of it after some deep thoughts, I would have probably gone back to look for my group.
Okay, yeah, you're more than welcome to do so.
Okay. I start wandering down the hallway. Where are you guys?
Marco.
And I'll follow Jinx's voice somewhere.
As you walk through the storage room, you see there are barrels and boxes smashed, debris kind of scattered
Oh
about,
yeah.
signs of a scuffle or battle, um, kind
Hella
of
ooze.
leading you know that you're kind of on the right path.
I will follow the path of destruction then.
Um, you come across like a ravine. There's a bit of a jump there, so go ahead and give me an acrobatics or dexterity check. Oh, that way you're fine. Actually, I like.
Okay. I think probably somewhere around here I'd catch glimpse of one of my allies.
Yeah, you see the two spectral hands floating in the sky, one with its index and thumb fingers, other three extended, the other one pointing in a fashion going in and out of each other vigorously.
Vigorously.
Almost as if it's a sign.
um, I'm gonna probably just start climbing up the wall here and like crouch down, make my presence minimal until I get a better understanding of what's going on over here. And inch along
Sure. And
until
as you take your time getting up the wall, you'd be able to um, catch sight of your party. Jinx, Tybalt, um, Palpius is now walking up kind of seemingly around the same time as you. Ebrath and um, Gone, all kind of standing in the room. The four of them looking a little bit more worse for wear, as if they just kind of gotten through battle. You could see the bodies kind of laying around them. Um, as I mentioned before, you hear coughing, violent coughing, up coming from above, like the ledge area where it's just too high to have sight of, but not too far to go and investigate. As you address the party, what do you say?
uh after it looks like the coast is clear and I see a couple of bodies on the floor, I will say sorry I was out of out of sorry I was away from you for a bit. I had some deep revelations about the mermaids, which you probably may or may not know. But the hags, the mermaids, truly are hags. And I know they've interacted with my daughter. I suspect she's very close to here. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help with this. What can I do to help?
Um, does he look like worse for wear, like as bad as we are?
No,
Okay.
not that bad.
Okay. I would say
Also, would I get any benefit of a short rest or anything like that? Since they did. You're muted.
How long of a short rest did we take? Was it 2 hours?
We took like 2 hours, like the minimum. It was like 2 hours.
Just Cynthia over here. Fucking
Oh,
confident as fuck.
I thought it was 4, but yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah,
That's
all I
good.
know is that we took like the fucking.
I think it was
minimum.
2. Let me see. I might be able to check on it. Team to be on.
Honestly, if I could even like take one, I'd be fine with that.
It was 2 because I used 2 hit die to recover HP.
That's
Yeah, that's what I was
right.
looking for, yeah.
That's right.
Trying to scroll up through the like thousands of attack rolls and shit. Yeah, cool, perfect. Yeah, take 2.
Two
Use
short rests.
2 hit dice. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um. Fuck. The short rest is always weird. So hold on. It's not actually healing me.
So we're doing 2 short rests?
Yeah, a short rest and then it's 2 dice. Whatever your hit die
Okay.
is.
Oh, I actually have
Oh, I'll do yours, Papias.
Yeah, let me
Okay,
know, because I'm
so
currently at like 9 HP, bro.
Bro, you only
Fuck.
got 2. Sorry.
God damn. Yeah, we're all fucked.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
if
pretty
it
hurt as well.
if I would have had the benefit of a short rest prior to that, then you would see me walking with some pep in my step. I'm looking pretty good at breath.
Got it. Okay. I would say, yeah, I mean, it's great to see you and all, but I mean, we could really use I don't know if we could even hunker down anymore with like our time constraints, but I think
Jesus Christ.
quite a few of us could use time to recuperate or
Papias, you get
potions or
23
something.
health back.
Beautiful.
You're now at 32.
Damn.
Plus my 3 temporary I have.
Correct.
Nice.
Actually,
I'll take that.
your temp HP would disappear
What?
because you're resting.
Because what?
Is it
Because you rested.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Right? Doesn't it
I
go
don't-
away?
I'm not sure if it's on a long rest or a short rest.
I think it's on a long rest, but would
I
want to
thought so
confirm.
too. Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
not
it was
sure.
also. I thought it was like an hour based thing or like yeah based on time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
At least I got 35. That's something.
Breath,
Is this thing dishwasher safe?
I don't think so.
What?
Hi, friend.
What thing?
You can read this?
I don't know if I want to know.
You can read
actually.
this? It's dishwasher safe? Can you read this?
I cannot.
Oh, actually, it's a
It's
long
metal,
rest.
though.
So you do
Yeah,
keep him
don't
Papias.
Okay, so he
Don't put
still
it-
gets his 3.
Yeah.
No, Frankie, leave that alone.
Oh, look at Cass
Hey.
too. Hi, friend.
Yeah, so you're at 32 plus your 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. Last until depleted or finish a long rest.
Correct.
All right.
As I'm engaging with that breath, I'll say, I'm sorry, but ever since this mutation, this weird entity that I become, I don't have healing other than to remove ailments from you, but I can't
Got it.
restore your life.
So I'll actually I'll be like that's perfectly okay. I mean, no, we have you here. We've got extra firepower. We're finally all back together, thankfully.
I do have a couple of potions if we feel the situation's dire, but if we're going to rest, I'd rather save them.
Well, let's convene then. Are we safe enough here to rest? What do you think, Tybalt?
Wasn't that the reason why we didn't rest because we weren't safe?
Right. But we
Right.
also took out some more enemies.
Yeah. There's still a threat around here, so the general's still out there patrolling, so he'll find us if we don't find him. I don't think we
Got
have
it.
the time. But
Um,
I think more importantly, we have a prisoner up at the top level. We
That's
need
right.
to go find out who he is.
That's right. Tybalt, do you happen to have a spell on you that can heal multiple people by any chance?
Do I?
What direction is the coughing coming from?
From Ronnie.
It's
Above
coming
us,
from
no?
the south.
Yeah. South and
I've
like
heard
up.
I've heard of this mythical herb that grows in caves like these and sometimes causes coughs like that. They call it a mystical ganji. And if we can locate this herb in this cave, I heard it has healing properties, but I don't really know myself.
Dude, one of these days we got to get you like super baked and you just come up with all these like names for things and we'll like incorporate it into a like Cynthia one shot.
Yeah.
Do it.
Is this like an incline? Is this like, or can we just? I mean, I can just walk up there, but is this
No,
like
that's like a 15-foot ledge.
okay?
You'd have to climb 15 feet. But since you have spider climb, you'd just take your
Yeah,
regular movement.
right.
Um,
Um,
but Tybalt, was that what was the answer?
I can if it won't do much, but I can if you all need it.
Well, I was just saying if it's really worth it, I can have you use temporarily with enough time to attune for it my my ring of spell um fucking what is it?
To
spell
attune to
storing.
something,
Spell
you would need to
refueling.
like spend hours with it and
That's
do like
right.
a long
Okay.
rest.
Okay. Then
I
okay.
can I can go and maybe explore a little bit further what this coughing is since I'm a little more healthy than you guys.
Okay.
I can potentially cure the cough, but really depends on what it is and if
Got
it's
it.
a friendly. But it might be another enemy for all we know.
Got it.
I'll follow
Oh,
you.
and Gon says, "Yeah, I'm still feeling okay, so I can back you up."
And then I'll burn a third level spell slot and then use my ring of spell refueling to get it back. I'm gonna do cast cure wounds on myself at third level.
Okay. How much do you get back?
17. So all right. Brings me back up to 41. Fucking thank God. All right.
Above table, mass healing word does 1d4 plus 5.
Got it.
At fourth level does 2d4 plus 5. So net 13 max healing for everybody, but it's
And
13 points for
well, and
level
also
4.
you can only with the
Oh, level
ring.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I
But
mean,
it's like a
that's
big,
like
it's an AoE heal though, right?
yeah,
It's like
that
It
everybody.
is.
that's
Yes,
like
an
when
AoE.
multiple people are down, and you just gotta
Yeah,
heal them
yeah.
just a bit.
It's honestly not worth it
Exactly.
because you can only recharge a third level spell slot or lower with that ring.
Hmm.
So I mean it's good for me because I'm half caster, so it's not really unless we're in dire straits, it's not really useful for you.
I'm
Yeah.
like a quarter caster. Dude, anyway, yeah, my spell save sucks balls.
I'm gonna,
All right, is go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna use a potion of greater healing um before we leave, or else yeah.
As you guys are licking your wounds and assessing your damage, healing what needs to be healed, you hear the creaking of uh, a bed of sorts. As the coughing gets louder, it's now starting to move closer towards you a bit. As you look up to the ledge and you see, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? As you see the commander Sovendal, as he looks down at you
Bitch.
over the ledge. His hand covering his mouth as he coughs violently into it. Blood kind of seeping through his fingers as he is struggling to keep himself up. As he says, "Be gone with you. I do not have the time nor the energy to deal with you."
While he's monologuing, can I blast him?
Sure.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Damn,
Fuck.
we have another Tom in the group here.
Yeah,
Fuck.
absolutely. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
While that's resolving, like I probably would have been a little bit closer. Is that okay?
Sure.
Also, we can delete these stupid little hands, right?
Hey, you made him.
I have no idea who made those. Delete.
All right, 22. 22, son, 22s.
Yeah, absolutely. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
12 damage.
Fuck yeah.
And he also gets blasted back 10 feet.
Yeah, there's 6 of you guys today.
Pumping up his HP or what? It's like, oh, he's magically healed. He has no sickness.
Coughs out that blood clot, and all of a sudden,
And all of a sudden
he's
he's
doing
fucking-
better.
He uses his inhaler. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's that movie? What's that movie with fucking
Legally Blonde.
Gone with the wind.
No. Jessica Day. What's her real name?
So additional.
Zoe Deschanel, and I want to say it's with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
500?
No.
Oh, 500 Days of Summer.
That one,
Yeah.
that one, yeah.
No. It's another one. I lied. It's not Joseph
What?
Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, pues.
Elf.
It's called Gigantic. It's called Gigantic. I want to say with the dad from Roseanne.
Oh.
Rush Hour 3.
Damn, fire.
Who's in it?
Barbie.
The dad from Roseanne.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the kid from. Is this the kid from?
You
I
don't
think
even
it is-
know, man.
He
Shut the
doesn't
fuck up.
know.
Shut the fuck up. Little Miss Sunshine. Is it the son from Little Miss Sunshine? The one that doesn't talk? I think it is. It's Zoe
Paul
Deschanel.
Dano?
Colorblind guy?
Yeah, it's Zoe Deschanel, that guy, and
Fucking Paul Dano? The Riddler?
The Riddler.
is
Yeah.
that the Riddler?
The
Yeah.
new Riddler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's Paul Dano, Zoe Deschanel, and John Goodman. I was close. Anyway, he
I was close.
has cancer, and then he just wills it out of his body.
The
Damn,
fuck?
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Beast. What a beast.
He's like some
Wow.
guru guy, and he just meditates and just gets mad, and then he poops his tumor out.
Jesus.
Sounds metal
Yeah.
as fuck.
If only.
God damn.
Metal as fuck.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
It's crazy. Don't mess
Hell
with
yeah,
John Goodman.
brother.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, he okay, sorry. He takes his damage, it was 12 damage,
Yeah.
and gets knocked back quite a bit. Okay, cool.
And then he shits his pants.
He doesn't shit his pants. He made it save for that.
He doesn't
Uh,
shit
Made
a
a
tumor?
save.
He saved
Con
for that?
save.
Did he actually though,
Con
Ronnie? You
save.
know you gotta roll
No.
that now.
Just-
Now also everybody roll initiative.
You gotta tell me
Roll
on
to see
that
if you're
one.
gonna shit your pants.
I got it for you, puppies.
Thought you were
Sounds
gonna
like you
s-
said I got
thought
it
you
for
were
you,
gonna
puppies.
say
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna- That's what
I
I
got it for you,
puppy.
puppy.
Hey, damn, Ron.
Yeah, I'm
You're only
saying
supposed
it.
to call me that when, it's just you and me. What the heck?
You got it for you, puppy.
Hey, I slipped up.
It's getting
Yeah,
hot.
Susie knows
4K.
now.
This shit's getting streamed, cut in 4K.
Caught in 4K.
Caught in
Did you
4K.
stream it though? Too?
Yeah, it's
I am
true.
streaming, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. After your blast, he is knocked backwards. First up is going to be Palpius, then the Sovendal.
Wait, hold up.
I'm
I
sorry,
got
not Palpius.
21.
Yeah,
Hold
sorry.
up.
Vox Aslan,
21.
not Palpius.
So who is?
It's Vox, then the bad guy.
Fuck you, Vox.
And fuck you.
No, fuck you.
You should be
No,
happy.
Fuck you.
Be happy. I'm on your team.
Yeah, why do you say it like that?
No, fuck you.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Yeah.
All right, so you said it's about a 15-foot climb. With spider climb, I probably could get to about here, right? I don't want to drop it in case I can't see up there yet.
How much movement do you have? What the fuck? That's a lot of
I
movement.
mean 30, but I can spider climb directly up all those boxes and stuff.
Fox, what'd you get for initiative?
21.
Funny, what?
21.
Anyone? Fox walks up to me. He's like, "You
Yeah, sure.
stupid."
You can get up there.
Okay. Um, just real quick, I mean, I'd imagine I probably see a little more than I was able to see from the bottom. This like bed that he has up here, like, is it just all covered in blood? Like, is there anything that would be of interest that I can see now that I couldn't see before?
God damn it. You you see that there are some like stockpiles up here of like supplies. There is like a small bed where he has like his it looks like his sleeping quarters essentially. It's very rough. It's mostly just some like hay kind of thrown together on the floor with a mat and a blanket and a pillow. Um, he's this is you can tell this isn't his like bedroom necessarily. It's more just like a makeshift kind of place where it looks like he might have just been resting, um, maybe out of desperation.
Okay.
Yep.
Um, real quick, I'm looking back on my lore. We had a letter from Valine that was addressed. No, that came from him. Who has the glasses, the special
I do.
glasses right now?
I have them. I've been
Okay.
having them.
Okay, screenshot on 3, 2. Oh my God, Dave. Okay, thanks.
I'm so trying so hard to hold it.
All right, thanks.
How did Gon get a 0?
I didn't.
Funny.
It says you did
Hey,
on.
somebody changed it.
Oh, it says you and Jinx both got
Got a-
0.
Got a
Oh,
20.
I got a 20.
no.
It was at 20. I don't know what happened.
Oh, and I rolled a
I
2
see
plus
Gon
my
says
thing. I
20 as
got
well.
5 total.
Okay. So Jinx, you got a 5.
Uh-huh.
Can
Okay.
you change your initiative in Albert?
I changed it on Owlbear, but I was just going off of what the D&D Beyond said. That's why I was confused. Does everybody's initiative look correct on Owlbear compared to what you rolled?
Yeah.
Yep.
How do we see it again?
Just on the 2 cross swords on Owlbear?
Oh, on the two cross swords. Okay, mine's right, yeah.
2 cross swords, 2 cross swords.
Mine was 5.
You can change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can change it.
I shall change.
Um, if I'm able to have a very brief verbal exchange with him, I would say Gadriel is leading you down the wrong path. We don't, you don't need to fight us here, but we need to explore this cave. You're not in good shape.
He, having just recovered from taking Gon's initial blast, he's kind of reeling, pulling himself off the wall, and he like draws his sword as he kind of says, "You've opened fire on me. You've made me the enemy. I will defend myself." And he like kind of like points his sword into the ground to use it as a cane, almost to keep himself awake and standing.
surrender. And with that, I will I guess I'll take a shot at him with my oath bow.
Before you do, he says, Gadriel, that witch, she will go to no ends to satisfy her need for power, even betray her own men.
Stovendal, we have a common enemy here. You don't need to fight us.
He says, who are you? Why have you come to this place?
I am Boxosnan Nakata. I've come to confront who I think is Gadriel.
He says, Vox Haslan Nakata, there's a very large bounty on your head. Powerful people want to see you dead.
And I want to see them dead. But that doesn't mean you and I are enemies.
He buckles over
Are you with?
in a
Are
fit
you?
of coughing as he kind of stumbles to one knee. You see his hands kind of shaking on his sword, struggling to keep himself up. He slowly manages to kind of push his hair back and wipe the blood from his mouth as he stumbles along the wall to hold himself up. And he says, if you're going to finish me, just get it done. I'm not long for this world as it is.
Gadriel comes for you and your men.
Would anybody else like to participate in this conversation, by the way? I don't want you to feel like it has to be Vox. Hold up.
I mean, if you guys search Sylvandal in our notes, there's like quite a bit of notes. Gadriel was turning on him because of his sickness. And it looks like Gadriel wanted to sacrifice Sylvandal and his men to the Stormlord.
Okay. Um, so as this is ongoing, can I make it up there, Ronnie, or do I still need to limit myself to the?
You would still be limited to your regular movement, yes.
Okay. Yeah, let me see.
And that cliffside there is about like I think we said it was 15 feet up.
About, yeah.
Dang. Okay.
You can dash and think and get there.
Well, that's true.
You could also probably just kind of talk to him.
Yeah, no, it's just like funny because what I want to say is like a one-on-one regular conversation with regular voice. And so me banging down here, I just feel like I'll be shouting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to, I think.
Well, Vox is still your action. You still have your action and your bonus action.
So
You've used your
Yeah.
movement.
from
No, for sure. I want to, like you said, I want to allow anybody else to engage here. Because, like,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm hesitant to attack them, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
would you like to hold it?
Not necessarily. Yeah, you know what? I guess I will. In the interest of allowing everybody else to sort of have some dialogue or interact. I mean, clearly this guy's not a huge threat. Um, I will draw my oath bow, and if he makes any kind of menacing action or like, seems like he's like, if he's in range or he starts to, I guess, all right, if he comes within range of me or if he starts to like cast a spell or like do something that I perceive as menacing, I'd probably release my arrow at that point. And yeah, I mean, that's my turn.
Yeah, I think Julio was about to say something.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yep.
That makes sense. Gone. So then it would be you after you gone, and then it would be Solvendal.
yeah, so I will dash up there. Sure, I can make it up. 5 and then dash. Do another 35. get to about right here. So kind of like aligned with Vox, but not right next to him. A little bit of a gap. And just enough to see Sovendal. Um, and just from
I will say that as you kind of come up, he notices you obviously and tries to shift himself a bit to kind of just be wary of his space versus yours versus where Vox is. He's just trying to be aware of where his perceived threats are.
right.
He doesn't necessarily take immediate action, but he is cautious as you approach.
So yeah, as Gon approaches, he says, addresses Sovendal and says, "What did this group give you when you were at your most vulnerable?"
The members of this cult are powerful, powerful mages. They have enabled me to accomplish great accomplishments, accomplishments that would make my ancestors proud.
And Gon will reply and say, "Accomplishments? You mean the ones that don't matter anymore? Because once you became broken, they wanted nothing to do with you. Don't worry. We'll make sure you're broken no longer. And I will ready a Eldritch Blast." And that's my turn.
You're muted, Ronnie.
Yeah, okay. He will look up and he'll say, I may be broken now, but it was all her fault. Beware. She has ways of getting under your skin, infecting you with diseases unknown to medicine.
May I? Sylvandal, I'll make you an offer. I know not which disease plagues you, but I will try to cure it if you will stand down and not attack us.
He looks at you and he looks to Gon, who I imagine is like kind of like holding his like eldritch energy like in his hands, kind of like almost like he's charging up like a key blast or something like
Yeah,
that,
it's like a
Kamehameha,
Goku, like,
but it's like hasn't shot it off yet. And like,
yeah.
you're like pointing your bow at him and you see him kind of look over to the side and take note of everybody else and he'll say, this this disease is he'll say, this disease is incurable. I don't know what she did, but no medicine has been able to stop it now.
Well,
You're here,
So
Sal.
you're here.
There he is.
all right, cool. Sorry, I just got home.
I'm willing to try if you'll stand down and aid us. I think we have a common enemy here. She's wronged you. You have no loyalty to her in my eyes. I can't guarantee any results, but I'm willing to expend myself to try to help you if you'll agree.
He collapses to one knee in a fit of coughing and then lurches over to the side and falls over, kind of half on his bedding, half on the floor as he just succumbs to a fit of violent coughs, unable to um, maintain his strength to keep control of his body as his body is just shaking violently with every cough, blood spurting out of his mouth, almost like unendingly. I don't know if that's a word.
Yeah. I know it's Gun's turn. Um, But if you allow it, I'll just yell out to the group quickly.
I would say it's technically his turn. So after that, it's going to be Tybalt.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done with my turn, so I guess that's balls in Tybalt's court right now.
Walk, dash up. So I'm gonna have full movement and say to Sovindal, we don't know how to cure you, but the same disease that you have is the same that took our friend's whole village. To find that cure is in our future. We will find the cure to remedy your ailment. If there's any good reason to hold on, I found that revenge is always a good one. Join us, we could keep you in stable condition. Just let us know what they intend to do. What are they going to do next?
In between fit of coughs, he will say, medicine doesn't work. We've tried it all.
Then give us the information so we can let your legacy continue on. You say that you're proud of what you did, but your legacy is only as good as what the victors tell others about you.
He says, cruel hex, Vayantha. I was sent to kill her. A leading general in opposing armies hierarchy. Half my men were wiped out. I came back with this affliction. When I came back, our leader was gone. And Galadriel had taken this as an opportunity to take power into her own hands. I am dying. You do not have to.
As my action, I'll extend my hand over to him and uh, toss him a gold coin and say, before you pass, pray to the gods and hope that they'll hear your words, because the Storm Lord did not hear your pleas.
Muted running.
I hate that I have to hold down the spacebar when I'm like only when I'm in Zoom. It doesn't work for anything else. But he will say, Talos has heard my plight, has heard my cries, but it seems that this ailment is not of the physical kind. Galadriel had refused to assist. Tybalt, give me a medicine check.
Medicine I can do. That's 15 plus 5, 20.
Cool. Yeah, that's you hit it right on the mark. With a 15, you are able to, now that you're closer to him, you've extended your hand out to him. you can reach out into the ethereal plane almost, and sense his. You sense his essence, and although you can feel that he is very attuned to Talos. The affliction seems to be more of a curse than a illness.
And let him
Or at the very
know.
least, the magic that is afflicting him gives off a um, magical essence versus like a physical. You know.
Yeah. And Tybalt just says the wars that gods bring on are nasty business. You couldn't find peace in this plane, but I hope you find peace in the next.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
After that, it would be Palpius followed by Jinx. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, Palpius?
Give me a quick second.
Jinx, you see your party going up and having this conversation with this dying dark elf. What are you doing in the meantime?
Um, Jinx, being the cautious cat that she is, during this whole discussion, was still very wary of anything that may have or may be imminent behind us. So she was watching everyone's back as they were all focused on this guy's name that can't really pronounce.
Sylvandol.
Sylvandal.
Sylvandol.
Sylvandal. Or Kinsey, Mr. Guy over here. So just to protect our friends, I was just wary of our behinds, and I was just kind of watching our back at this entrance. Just cautious, but just waiting for them to make their move, readying a psychic blade if they were going to decide to attack. That's it.
And how about you, Ebrath?
Similar thing. I'm just kind of watching this conversation where I'm at, like on top of the table, trying to get a best vantage point I can, and readying a firebolt just in case Sylvandol decides to attack.
I would say where you're at, you probably wouldn't have sight of him just because of the like incline. You know
Okay.
the height
Then
difference. I mean, it's like 15 feet up and kind of back a few feet. So, you being so small, you probably wouldn't have a good vantage point then. There.
good point. Okay. Then hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Can I hold a bonus action?
Sure.
So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I'm still listening for like any sort of like hubbub, but if I hear signs of conflict, I'll misty step to the edge closest to me. So that would be like on top of these boxes right here.
Cool. Palpius, what is it you wanted to do?
I think I'm just gonna hang back because this is kind of a dead end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just hang back here. Is it, I'm sorry, I was just connecting everything. Is what's his name?
Sovendal.
Sol Solvendal is did he die or what's going on?
He's like he looks like he has tuberculosis. Like he's coughing violently. Blood is coming from his mouth. He's
Oh my
weak.
God, is it contagious?
Yes.
What he has?
In fact, I need everybody within a 50-foot radius to give me. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my man.
Uh,
Just you, Jinx. Um, not that you can tell. If you'd like to try to inspect him, you're more than welcome to, Jinx.
can I from afar though, from what I know? I don't want to be close to his
Um,
gross ass.
give me a Constitution check, or
Ah,
give me a medicine check.
medicine check?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, +0. This would be great. Wow, okay. So I rolled a 2.
Okay, cool. Um,
Yeah.
as far as you know, it's probably very contagious.
Yeah, so I look at Pappos and I'm like, it's not contagious. We're good. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. That's it.
Be like, hey, we'll keep COVID guidelines right now.
6 feet apart.
Yeah, I'll extend that to 50 feet. I'm good.
Okay, cool. I was kidding, by the way, but yeah. Um, or in that case, we're back up to the top with you, Vox. What are you doing?
Um,
Better fucking kill him and end it.
no, I think I'm going to.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. How do I get the music on the background?
On the Discord link, there's one that's called it's the most one recent one that Edgar posted. What is it called? Sync tube?
Yeah,
Sure,
just click
sync
on that
tube, sync
link
tube.
and then hit play, and then you should be at the same spot that we are.
Okay. And it should play on the background?
Yeah.
Because I'm not hearing it. Do I have to do something else to it?
Adjust your volume. You have to adjust your own volume.
And make sure that it's actually playing in the sync tube.
Right.
Because
Yeah, if you
mine,
just
like when
click
I
it, it
first
won't start
launched it,
playing.
It's playing for
yeah, if
mine,
I
yeah. Oh, you have to click
That's
on it, yeah.
mine's playing too.
you have to click play.
Okay. You see, I hit play and then it pauses.
Yeah, see it trying to sync you.
Is it because I'm on my phone?
I don't know.
I don't think
Everyone
so.
else is fine, but I see you like buffering.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Uh, I think against my better judgment, like I sympathize with him because like Gadriel obviously has a lot of power. I'm gonna walk over and try to do a lesser restoration on him. So it says you touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. So I'm gonna give it a shot with the understanding it might not work, but as sort of a showing of good faith and knowing that he's probably not going to attack us. He's on his deathbed essentially. I'm going to come up and do that. So as I approach him, uh, I call forth the insects that are crawling all over me, and a swarm of leeches will envelop his body and start to try to suck out whatever the hell's going on with him.
Crawling in my skin.
Yeah, exactly.
These bugs, they do not heal. As the leeches fall onto him and you see them start to like sink their barbed mouths into him, and as they start to attempt to, like, leach him of the disease, you see that they are engulfed in uh, a blackish, fiery like flame, and the leeches all screech and hiss as they burn off of him, falling to the ground, dying, withering instantly.
Okay. Well, Sylvandal, I gave it my all.
He's just like, well,
I
see you later.
uh, I mean, not quite, but almost. Whether or not you want it, we share this hatred, and whether or not you want it, I will put an end to her.
She's more powerful than you remember, Fox Aslan.
I have no doubt.
She's more powerful than you can imagine. She was right about who she said you were.
Thank you. Someone has to stop her, Sylvandal, and if it's not us, then I don't think there's anybody else capable. Whether we stand a good chance or not, we have to try. We've made it this far. I hope that you're able to offer something to us, whether it's your men or something, but know that we will confront her. We will put an end to this or die trying.
He says, well, considering you just slaughtered my men, I don't think they'll be much use to you now.
I didn't know those were his men.
Well, how about that?
I'll just be like, hey, they shot first from the table.
And he says, so did you. And he'll look over at Yugon.
Damn, he's got you there, bro. I'm just gonna shut up and like.
My intent was always to be the first to shoot. Fuck you.
He says,
Is there any other knowledge you can offer us? Anything at all? Anything to help bring her down?
what knowledge do you seek?
Has she any weaknesses?
I think that you and her share the same weakness. And if I were you, I would hide that weakness away.
That baby girl.
Actually, they're both lactose intolerant. That's
No keys for you.
That will be difficult, but I thank you for the insight.
And he says, if I could just ask one favor.
You can ask it, but I make no guarantees. We're in a tight spot here.
I had a brother. His name was Bax. Please tell me that he is doing well in life, as I had prayed that he would get out of this life that we live.
The last I knew, he was back in town. That's what my notes say. This was 6 months ago,
We're like, hey,
7 months ago.
Give
hey,
give
isn't
me
that
give me a history check, Fox.
can I help him?
How?
Hey, didn't we kill him?
No, Bax.
Don't say that.
All right. Well, without Ebrath, it's a 16. My last notes say he was at the Wayside Inn.
He was. You're right.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely killed him.
We 100% killed him.
Oh, we killed him.
Yeah. I wasn't making it up.
If anybody fucking took notes,
This was a long time ago.
it's not in the notes. Okay. I won't share that with them. This dude's dying. It doesn't matter.
What do you say?
What was his request? Can you repeat it?
He just wants to know that his brother Bax is doing well.
He's doing better than any of us. He's the lucky one. Hey, all right. First of all, pause real quick. One of my traits is that I think that the dead are the lucky ones. So, if that tracks.
Yeah, so that's 100%.
A personality trait like that.
That's still true. I believe it to be true. I believe that he is doing well.
He's not
If
deceitful
that's
in that sentence.
if
Roll
that's
me
true,
a deceit check.
if that's
I am
true,
not
then
He's just
deceiving him.
omitting that
Deception.
he's dead.
Give me a deception check.
Oh my God, I'm gonna give it to you, but I still think he's doing well.
I'll help with that as well.
How are you helping?
Yeah, I heard he retired and got a nice farm just north of Fandolin.
How
Now
far
that's a
can I
straight up lie.
shout?
You can shout
He's
pretty
already
far.
he's already rolling deceit.
About like, hey,
Yeah.
I thought he was dead.
Fuck.
Ro-
This poor guy.
Palpius, roll me a persuasion check.
Oh my
Oh
God.
shit.
That's not
La
more
fregada.
accurate 'cause Palpius is
100%. I killed the
He's
fuck
like-
out of Bax.
I'm a
He's
plus
like
one,
Ti,
dude.
bro. He's like
Wait.
Ti. The old him is dead and gone.
Dang. And
All right, so do I just click on the perception or wait, persuasion,
Persuasion.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Edgar and Palpius is in the back going, "Oh, I've been fucking singing JT's part."
And
Cool.
Ah, damn.
I got a 16 on deception.
I saw.
Damn.
He will reach up and kind of grab you by the shirt, Vox, and he will say, I want the truth.
The dead suffer no longer. They are the ones that are doing well.
He'll say,
nice.
I see. Then I shall join my brother shortly. And he'll reach out into his pack and pull out a dagger and gets a 24 on the hit.
Fuck.
On me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're like right
All
next
right,
to
well, I
him.
still have my readied action, don't I? Or no, that faded since last
That
turn.
faded since
Okay.
your last turn.
All right, fuck it. I'll take the
I'll
hit.
use what is it? The flash.
Okay.
What word?
And that-
Flaring,
No.
flaring word
Warding-
or some shit like
Warding
Warding
flare.
warding flare.
that? I almost got
Blaring
it.
word.
So all already stuff that all faded. Yes.
Only mine did.
Okay, he gets a 19 on the second roll.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean that hits.
All right. I need you to take 8 piercing damage
Okay.
and 13 poison damage.
Okay.
And now roll a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Goddamn. He said no.
Uh,
Yahweh.
22.
22.
Okay, you save. All right. Yeah, he reaches out and takes a stab at you. It's still technically your turn.
But Cynthia brings up a good point. Like when he goes to it, other people had readied actions to attack him as soon as he was aggressive, right?
Yeah, I guess technically.
I had a ready psychic blade. I don't know what anybody else had ready.
I don't think you have line of sight, Jinx, but you can
Yeah, I was just gonna
teleport to
teleport up.
your. You can
And
teleport to your.
Gon had an Eldritch Blast ready too.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's on your partners. Don't get mad at me.
Mira, mira my sight.
Gon was
Pero
like ready to blast
15
this
feet down?
pole, and
Okay,
his action
Yeah,
is still readied, I think.
he's on
He's
the cliff.
welcome. He's welcome to try, but he hasn't yet, so that's on him.
The
Okay.
cliffside that he's on is 15 feet up.
Ah. So I
Well, how
don't
far
have
is your
line of sight.
range?
60 feet.
You could still hit him, no?
Even if it's he's higher?
You technically wouldn't be able to see him, so you would have disadvantage on the
Oh.
attack.
But you can, yeah, you can try fucking cod throwing knife him.
Gon,
mean,
hit
I-
this motherfucker. You have your Eldritch Blast ready.
I'm gonna just try and do a wanted.
Hold on, I'm trying not to steal Cynthia's thunder here. Do
Okay,
it.
roll the attack
Do it.
with disadvantage though.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Hey, sorry again, but it looks like I
So-
got the music playing, but I still don't hear it.
Is your volume up?
Does 12 hit?
12 does not.
Okay, well, I tried. It hit the wall really cool though.
Yeah, my volume's up.
I will say, Cynthia, that your psychic blade would have definitely like landed. I would say like kind of up here on the wall, maybe about like 15 feet up.
Okay.
And it would be like kind of stuck in the wall, still kind of just sizzling with psychic energy.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, so as Salvador takes out the dagger, I launched the Eldritch Blast. Unfortunately not quick enough, but I'll still launch it.
Okay, go for it.
That is
You have advantage, by the way.
Oh, okay. Then it gets to roll again. Thank God. Ooh, that is the polar opposite that I needed. So I got a critical hit, 29.
Okay, absolutely. So go ahead and just roll your regular damage.
Mm-hmm. That is. Oh wait, it did it on its own. It added another die,
Oh, just
It's
roll it
15.
again, like normal.
like a regular.
Yeah, just like a regular attack damage.
$19. Wait.
Yeah.
That's still. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 14 plus 5 is 19, plus 20 would be 39.
Goddamn.
It was your attack, dog.
I know, but like I've just never done that much damage before.
Hey, he can
From
still
one
be like
Eldritch
goddamn.
Blast, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could still be like goddamn.
All right, and then Vox, it's still your turn, so you would still have your action.
Okay. Um. Despite me trying to help you, you chose to attack.
He says, "Unlike you, my loyalty doesn't waver."
Your loyalty to those who damned you.
And
That's
like his
fine.
brother though.
I mean, I had my bow out, so I guess I'll attack him with disadvantage because he's so close.
I would say it would be a regular attack because he's technically prone, so you would have advantage on the attack, so I would say it cancels out.
All right, I'll take it. Fucking fail. That misses. Um, and with the miss, let me see if I have any bonus actions. No, that's it. That's my turn.
You only get one attack per turn.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I guess I get. All right, I'll take my second one. Thank you. Forgot. Yeah. So second one hits 25.
That misses actually.
25 misses. All right.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. It's only 7 damage.
Okay.
Um, and that's my turn.
Gone, you're next, and you see Vox just kind of shooting arrows into him. You still have your full action and movement. What are you doing?
I'm just Eldritch blasting this guy until the only reason his body moves is because my Eldritch Blast is moving his body.
Okay.
26 to hit,
Hits.
13 damage.
Alrighty. He coughs up more blood as he drops his weapon from the damage as he's just his eyes are kind of rolling into the back of his head. But he's fighting for consciousness. You still have your second attack.
All right, and I launch my second attack. He's still moving. 18,
That hits.
6 damage.
How do you kill him?
Eh,
Is there anything you'd like to say or do beforehand?
Hmm.
Or do you like jump up into the air like Akuma and like charge up your blast and like ah?
No, if you'll allow me for flavor.
Absolutely.
So when my first Eldritch Blast hits him, like he's coughing up blood, drops his weapon. And at that point I would say that Gon starts to move forward. And as just walking, but as he's walking, he starts to charge an Eldritch Blast in his hand. And just casually walking up to Sylvandal until he finally
Is your
gets to him.
cape like billowing?
I mean, there's a what's it called? Um, fuck, what's it called? Like when there's wind in caves, there's a
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah, it's drafty.
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit drafty, you know. So yeah, my cape would be flown a little bit. And as I walk up to Sylvandal, I I yeah, I walk up to him and I kind of just stare at him for a second. Um, and um, kind of just to wait and see if he actually is able to kind of recover a bit to look at me to see me.
Yeah, I would say as his like he's like fighting for his consciousness, like just by happenstance, like his head is kind of like pointing in your direction. And he first takes notice of your boots and the sound of the gravel and the dirt underneath, crunching underneath your boots. As he looks up and sees your cape billowing in the draftiness of the cave, hair half covering your face as you have to move it, shades your face in darkness as you slowly look up and catch his eyes. What do you do?
I look at him. Um, uh, no emotion on my face, and I tell him in a firm but sincere way, I just let him know you're free from this mortal coil. Congratulations. And I Eldritch Blast him point blank in the chest.
And he says, right before your blast hits him, he says, "My body is a cage, and now my spirit is set free. Thank you. And then the blast overwhelms him, and just you hear him go as he burns to a crisp underneath the pressure of your Eldritch Blast and lays dead.
Is the gold coin that Tybalt tossed him around?
He tossed a gold coin.
Yeah,
I think so, right?
Oh, I don't
yeah.
remember that.
He tossed him a coin and said like pray to the
Right.
gods or something like that.
Oh, you're right. 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 Yeah, it would still be kind of in his general vicinity.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just I'll grab the coin and lean over and if he's not, I want to flip him so he's facing upwards with of whatever remains of him and just close his eyes, put the gold coin on his forehead. And that's my turn.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, Salvador is dead. You guys have successfully defeated him, and yeah. What do you guys do?
My first course of action is to say to Tybalt and Gon, they're up here. I'll say it loud enough that everyone can hear. That's the last time I try to help anybody.
Sure.
He did kill his brother, but that's okay.
He was too far gone. We helped the others on the ship to turn over a new leaf. We won't get to everybody, but we'll get to some. And that's what matters.
Devil's like, well, you can't win them all.
I turn to
Everybody,
Vox and say,
everybody gets one.
Yeah.
we decimate the weak.
Decimate the
weak. I thought he would catch it, but he didn't.
Not a fan. What about Palpius and Ebrath? What are you guys doing now?
Trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna fucking smash.
Well, Jinx is nearby.
No.
Hey. Hey.
Imagine he just fucking Loki's her at the end of Avengers. Just fucking
Right?
Freaking Hulk. Loki.
I just pictured where Hulk punches Thor.
Yeah.
I was like, douche.
Goddamn, dude.
I'm just waiting for them to finish what they're doing on the ledge. I mean, for us to leave the room, they have to walk past us, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for.
I'm for sure checking the supplies that Solvendal had up here.
Cool. Give me an investigation check.
I will also add that I just now read what Vox's weakness is in the chat box.
That's a 13 for investigation.
Amongst the boxes, like some of them are filled with like straw and contain like various like supplies. There are a few items that catch your eye. Sorry, you see there is a small cache of about 250 gold in various coins.
Ooh.
There are 3 potions of greater healing and a jade brooch worth 500 gold points.
Damn.
Ooh,
Okay, hold
Jade
on.
brooch.
Is it brooch?
Sí que
Brooch,
no?
yeah.
Brooch.
Yeah.
I have a jade bracelet on. Not that it matters.
You're trying to say, do you want the brooch now?
I'm just saying it'll match my set.
Okay, 3 potions, 250 gold, and a jade brooch.
Brooch. You guys. That's great.
Okay.
Also, you guys should watch Gigantic. It's really good.
I haven't even heard of that movie.
It's very indie like rom com kind of.
This whole time I thought you were talking about 500 Days of Summer.
No, I was just trying to correct myself. That's why I was like, I know it's not that one, but it's still with Zoe Deschanel. But I got the guy wrong. It's the Little Miss Sunshine Kid, which
I don't know
also great fucking film.
how you mistaken
Worth
Susie's
five,
boyfriend.
worth 500 gold.
Gold 500, yes.
Okay. All right. Um, I will say out to the group, well, that was a waste of time, but we did get some potions. Who needs one?
I mean, yeah, I could.
We
I
all
could use
do.
one.
Let me see my
How
inventory.
badly do you need it?
I need it. I need it bad.
Who the fuck was that?
What do you think?
I don't know, man.
It's
I'm
Sounded like
Ronnie.
at
Ron for a second there.
I'm at about I would say I'm at about half health. So I don't know exactly how badly everyone else is faring right now.
About a third right now, a
Bef-
little less than a third.
Before we drink these, there's no longer a roaming threat. Shall we rest?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a solid point. Everyone in favor?
Well, I don't know if I would say there are no more roaming enemies.
Motherfucker.
As far as we know,
Well,
right?
he's who we were worried about though, right?
Yeah, he was the one that was roaming with his men,
Think
and his
so.
men and him are now dead.
I can sentry if you guys want.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
I can keep watch. I mean, I'm not too beat up. And I guess I'll just say that. I'll come down here and keep watch with anybody else who feels capable. And why don't you guys rest for a while?
All right, then
So you
yeah,
guys taking a short rest?
I mean, what do you guys feel comfortable with?
Why don't we head back to the area we're pretty confident we're cleared out on near the cave entrance and maybe rest there or even outside of the cave?
You know, I'll probably take a potion of healing then. I don't know what Ronster has up his fucking sleeves on the way back out.
Hey, you guys have made your bed.
Also, I do think that he was the one with the lowest health, so he would probably need one.
Or are we resting or are we potioning? I don't think we need to do both.
No,
Yeah.
he wants to take a potion if you want to go all the way outside of the cave, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
You
why don't
can't
Yeah.
make it on the way there.
why don't we hunker down where we're at? We're literally in a dead end. We're not going to be assailed by, from two different areas. I mean, it's up to you guys, but I think this is probably as good a place as any.
Fuck it.
I missed a good chunk of this adventure, so I'll leave it in your hands.
Yeah, I
Tibble,
don't know
what do
what's
you
still
think?
lurking in the cave.
Well, what do you guys plan on doing after this?
Trying to get out, no?
Not trying to see what
Or
else is in the cave.
trying to find I mean, we're trying to get
Done
his
here?
daughter, so we're just trying to figure out where she is in this cave complex.
In this cave, so there's more to explore in here.
Well, yeah, because there's the hags. So
Oh shit.
we may have to fuck up the hags next if obviously we've explored I mean, we need to explore this whole area to make sure we didn't miss anything, but we explored pretty much everything over here. So
Okay,
The
let's
hags, the
rest
hags
and someone take
also.
watch and we'll rotate. Whoever can do two short rests, one
Yeah,
short
that's what I was
rest.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. The hags also don't pose an immediate threat. They let us leave.
right.
They may come now, but
But if we have to
they
go
didn't
past them, right?
before. No, I think they were like in a corner that
Oh,
didn't really. I don't know. As far as I recall, they weren't like there wasn't anything past them. They were kind of in a in
oh,
a in
like
a
a dead
dead
end.
end. Yeah, that's what I remember. But that's also not to say that there might be something else out there where they're at. But I think for now they weren't aggressive. They didn't pursue us. I think they're probably not going to come look for us. They
Could
might.
also be booby traps.
Huh.
Okay.
Say we roll the dice and
So
maybe at least get some rest here. You guys seem pretty beat up.
yeah. So we want
Yeah.
to do 2 hours?
At least.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll take whatever I can get.
Same.
Well, why don't Gon and I take watch and
Yeah.
we'll see what
Okay.
happens.
So then we're gonna try for what? 2 or 3 hours of short rest.
I mean, why don't we try for a full rest?
We can try
And
for a
if we
full
get
rest.
interrupted, we get interrupted.
I'm down with
Okay,
that.
let's
Try
do
down
that.
for a full rest.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
So I'll take watch. Um, Trying to find a good position where I can see everything. I think like
Just gonna.
pretty much right where Jinx is probably where I'd be hanging out. I'm gonna take watch here.
Oh yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
scooch in a little bit better.
I'm gonna come
Yeah, you
rest
should
right
probably go
behind
up
here in this
to where
corner.
Sylvandal was, up at the top. That's like the safest area.
Scooch, scooch,
No, don't
scooch.
move me. Why are you moving me?
Oh, whoops! I meant
Move
to grab
yourself.
me. Yeah,
God
I'm
damn
Move
trying.
it.
yourself.
Also,
Yeah,
at this very
I'm right there.
corner, I'm gonna climb the tallest box I can find, and then just do like 5 circles around it, and then lay down at the very highest box. That's where I will sleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling over here or whatever. By the body. Fuck it.
You sick bastard.
I'm not scared, bro.
He like cuts the body open and crawls inside.
Yeah. Like a fucking tauntaun.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
It's gonna
Let's
fuck it up.
let's take
Watch.
a quick break. Give me
Alright.
like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll be back.
He's gonna. He's gonna think
I'm
of our
probably gonna go
demise.
take Cass
Yeah, how
out.
to
I'll be
fuck
back
us
in
up.
like 10
Yeah.
minutes or so.
I can see that little evil brain
Alright.
fucking working.
Alright.
TPK coming up. Watch.
Cool. All right, yeah, let me get a refill really quick. I gotta go to the bathroom and I'll be right back in about 5 minutes.
Bueno.
Okay, I'm back. Nobody else is back.
I'm here. I'm just folding laundry in the background, so I covered my cam.
So how long you guys going up to Ottawa for just the weekend?
Yeah, I couldn't get Friday off, but my boss is like, I'll give you Monday though. So we're actually gonna
Well, that's kind
stay
of cool.
Saturday, Sunday, and check out Monday morning.
Yeah, that'll be a good little quick trip.
Yeah. Got a little tiny cabin. It's pretty cute.
Cute, cute, cute.
Idlewild is like my favorite little town.
Yeah, I know. I love Ottawa. I like spend most of my summers up there. How much was your cabin, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, it's okay. I think it ended up being like,
People are weird about that. I'm not sure why.
yeah, I don't know. There's, obviously prices vary, but the ones that we got, I think ended up being like 650, something like that.
Total?
Total for 2 nights, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, not too bad.
But you guys gonna go like dinner out there one night, or you guys cooking inside, or what are you guys doing?
I think we want to have at least lunch in town both
Mm.
days, and then we're gonna go to like the grocery store for like all the other
Dude,
snacks
that pizza
and
place is
breakfast
pretty
stuff.
fire.
Yeah?
Yeah, like in the little like shopping center where the grocery store is.
Okay.
It's called like Ottawa Pizza Co. or something. It's good.
Nice. I really like the Gnome
Hmm.
for their pastas, but that's more like a dinner spot. But
That's the
yeah,
red building.
that is the red and green building.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
kind of to the right of the like
Yeah, it's on the
center.
right side.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Got it, got it, got it.
But yeah, that's again more like a dinner spot. So yeah, we'll check out that pizza place. There's also the Red Kettle is really good for like breakfast and
Hmm.
mon pot style. If I
Yeah,
want to take Julio there.
there used to be this bomb like bakery there. We'd always get our cinnamon rolls in the morning when we go camping. It's fire,
Ooh.
but it's not there anymore.
Aw.
Yeah, it was like downstairs.
There's a really only that it's cold right now, but there's this really good ice cream shop there that they make their own ice cream themselves and it's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, dude, that coffee shop right there is really cool too. Right by the big like totem pole.
Oh, I think I know where. Yeah, yeah.
I had this really good they did like a spiced apple cider, and they did it with
Ooh,
like uh, whipped cream or whatever, like, and then like a caramel drizzle with like cinnamon on it. It was so fire.
that sounds good. Making me hungry.
So are we long resting?
We're trying at least.
Okay.
I don't know how successful we're gonna be, but fuck it.
Wasn't sure if I should hit that long rest or not.
I guess he'll tell us. Where are you guys gonna go to lunch tomorrow?
Us?
No, Edgar.
I'm not sure. We haven't talked about it at all.
Yeah, we haven't talked about it, but there's
Winging it?
yeah, there's plenty of places to choose from.
I want something like, well, like I don't want to have anything like heavy. You know, I don't want to eat like a
Yeah,
burger and
for
then go
sure.
play. So honestly, like brunch or like breakfast even would be good. Maybe something with
Yeah.
like a nice like light lunch.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to like a big ass burger right before we're gonna play 18 holes.
Yeah.
What's the weather like tomorrow, Edgar?
It was like sunny, but then it got cloudy today. Looks like tomorrow, cloudy, high of 64, low of 51. Monday's gonna rain, but tomorrow should be nice and cool.
Nice.
Tomorrow's also community day for Pokemon, so we'll be catching
Oh
all the
shit.
Littens.
Lytton? That's what it is
Yeah,
for tomorrow?
yeah. And it's a 2-time capture XP and 2-time Stardust as well.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yo, when I was playing Pokemon Go, I would do it while I was playing disc golf, and I got so much.
Yeah, we did that the
Yeah.
last few times.
But that
It's
only
crazy.
works if it's not like super busy, right?
Kind of. Um, I did it at HB, and there was like 8 Pokestops like on the course.
Dude, there's a bunch here at Hovely. There's like 4 or
Yeah.
5 and a
That's
gym.
cool. Oh, that's really cool. I bet you all those fucking Helix fucks play too. They probably like own the gym. And they probably don't let
Probably.
No,
anybody
it's
in the
always
gym.
like soccer kids.
Oh, that's true.
It's so funny that you hate Helix.
Dude, I've had like 2 out of 3 experiences have been shitty.
Yeah, that's too many.
Yeah.
Like one time we were there and there was this guy like warming up, and my brother was like, "What does the speed mean again?" And I was like, "Oh, it's like how like fast you can throw the disc or how fast you should throw the disc or whatever." I was like, "That's how fast the disc should go to like do its proper flight or whatever." And this guy was like, that's not correct. He was like, "It's the gyroscopic force on the outside of the rim." And I was just like, dude, like,
Actually.
Jesus
okay, am I
Ronnie,
Christ.
getting
that's why we need our own stickers, and then we'll just put them directly on top of theirs.
I know. And so
Oh,
like he was just like being like
you're
a
about to start a
fucking
gang war,
elitist
dude.
about it, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
And so then my brother was just like, all right, and the guy was just like, and I even said, I was like, oh yeah, listen to that guy. Like he knows what he's talking about. And he had a team MVP shirt on, and he
Mhm.
was like, yeah, he was like, I do. And I was just like,
Wow,
Calm
really,
down.
okay,
dude?
man.
Calm
Really?
down.
Yeah. And then
Ugh.
we were like getting up to tee off on hole 1. He was just like, I guess I'll go play 10. And then I was like, have a good
All
game.
right, dude.
And he was all like annoyed. And I was like, dude, fuck that.
Fuck you, yeah.
And then like another
Telling you,
time,
Ronnie. Telling you, we'll just put our stickers right on theirs. Fuck those
yeah.
guys.
And then like another time they like came up to us and they're like, hey man, like they're like, did you know that we have a club? And I was like, yeah. They're like, you guys should join. We play here every Sunday. And I was like, yeah, for sure. I was like, I don't live here, so I'm not gonna join. It doesn't make sense for me to join a club. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't live here. And he was like, oh well, he's like, this is club night. And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, you
Good
guys
for
can play.
you.
You guys can play. And he was like, we have this time like set aside like for the club. And I was like, it's a public park. And
Yeah.
he was like, but this is our time. And I was like, it's a public park. I was like, if there was anybody else not playing disc golf, like, would you go tell them to like move?
Yeah.
You
Of
know?
course not.
And he was like, I'm just saying, he's like, you should just like join our club or whatever, and then like we all play together. I was like, no, man, like I don't live here. Like, thank you for the invitation, but
Yeah,
like I'm just trying to get around him before I have to drive 2 hours to go home. You know, like I'm just
yeah.
hanging out with my nephew, dude. And he was just like kind of just being a dick about it. And then like my
Is it
brother
the same
said,
guy?
no, somebody else.
Oh.
And then my
Ronnie would
brother,
have fought him if it was the same guy.
nah, I wouldn't have fought him. I wouldn't have fought him. I don't know.
So annoying, bro.
And then like my brother said that one time that yeah, they like came up to him and like asked them to like play through because they were like it was like him and his nephews. They're like, hey, we're just gonna play through. Like, hold on. Like and told him to wait. Like didn't
Oh,
ask.
fuck that, dude.
He was
Didn't
Fuck
just
that.
like
ask?
he was just like, hey, can you
What?
guys wait? He's like, we're gonna play through. And my
Nah,
brother was
No,
like,
no,
nah.
no. You gotta ask,
all
man.
right. My brother
Like,
was like, whatever, man. Like, go ahead and play. I was like, he's like, it's just me and the boys, so we're just kind of taking our time. And he's like, yeah, well, he's like, we're playing like club event or whatever. Like this is a league night. And my brother's
oh
just
my
like,
God.
all right, cool, dog. I'm just trying to like hang out with my son. Like
Like, what the? Just fucking
That's
I
our
just
relax,
keep I just
man.
experience.
keep hearing like shitty things, you know, like that like John Berg was really cool. That one time I saw him when he was like talking to my nephew about the like Palm Desert disc golf disc that he has. I was like, that was cool. So that was a good experience with them. John Berg. But like I've met John Berg a long time ago, you know. He doesn't
Yeah.
remember me, but like I told him, I was like, oh yeah, I was like, I was friends with Chad and all those guys. He was like, oh, for real? And I was like, yeah, like we're part of like that original club. And then I was like, I remember that they like teamed up with you to get the like course put in. He was like, yeah, that's when we like joined up with you guys. I was like, yeah, I was like, I was there. And he was like, oh shit. Mm. So like that was cool. But
Yeah.
it's just I don't know, man.
What I don't get is like,
And I'm sure they're dope
why is it
dudes. Like I
never
just
like
like,
that anywhere else? Like,
yeah,
why is it
exactly.
just the
Never had that
valley
experience anywhere else.
developed that type of culture?
Yeah, exactly.
Freaking big ass ego.
Yeah.
Are we all back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Levels?
Is baby back? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I was helping my mom with
Is
something.
baby back?
Is
It's
baby
my
back?
baby.
Baby back,
back.
baby
My-
back, weird.
I was about to say
Damn.
that too. I was like, damn, that sounds good right now. Let's all go to Chili's.
I'm
Do
feeling
those still
chills.
exist?
Yeah, they exist. Like,
Yeah.
What do you mean those
what?
still exist?
I
What?
Come
haven't
on,
seen a
Cynthia.
Chili's. I haven't seen
Are
a
you
Chili's in a long
kidding?
time. ¿Dónde?
They're
Huh?
There's
everywhere.
one.
Really?
There's one in like San
Yeah.
Bernardino
Get out of
or
your
like
cave.
But not here. There's not any here, I don't think.
But that doesn't mean much.
No, there's not in the valley.
Well, I'm just saying, por eso no
Yeah.
lo he visto, dude.
Was it's the valley.
True.
Wait, that one off of Washington.
Don't tell me they
DC
closed your
right now?
Chili's. How do you have a Texas Roadhouse but not a Chili's?
No, that's
Dude, we
Chili's
don't
is still
have
there.
a Texas
I don't think we have a
Roadhouse.
Chili's, dude.
Yes, we do. We have a Texas Roadhouse.
No, we have
Where?
a Texas Roadhouse, yeah, in Indio. But I don't think
Indio
we have a
Oh,
Chili's
shit.
anymore. Or there used to be a Chili's in like Cat City, but I don't know if it's still there.
We used to have a TGIF over there, but
It's
it's
Um,
Yeah, no,
Oh yeah, I
there's no-
guess we don't have one. You're right.
Chia.
Chili's anymore.
I think the nearest one is in
Yeah,
like
no Chili's.
I think the nearest one is in like Beaumont or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
Beaumont.
you're right.
God
You're
damn,
right.
it's a drive.
Dude,
TGIF. Good God, it's Friday.
Yeah. I went to TGIF. I went to TGI Fridays instead of going to grad night.
Oh.
Yo,
You
fuck,
didn't
what was I
miss
saying?
much.
When one time we went to Chili's after work with Jamie, not the girl, not the guy,
Okay.
our boss. And it was me, Eric, and her. And then she was like, dude, like we had a shitty day at the store. And then like at like 10:30, she was like, dude, call it. Like, let's fucking bounce. And we were like, we like we've only worked half a day, you know? She was like, I'm out of here. She was like, I just want a fucking beer and go home. Like, all right. So we went to the Chili's and like they wouldn't serve beer because it was too early in the morning. So the Jamie was like, fuck,
Sucks.
dude. She's like, I just wanted
Hey,
one
it's
beer.
after 6 a.m., man. Like, that's not valid.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't serve us beer, but they wouldn't. And oh no, you know what it was? I think they wouldn't serve us a pitcher. They were like, you can buy
What?
individual beers, but you can't buy a pitcher. And she was like, I just want a pitcher for the three of us. And they're like, nah. So she was like, why not? She was like, I could just buy the same amount of beers and like have the same amount of drinks. Like, I don't know what she was like arguing with the lady. So then she was like, oh, fuck it, let's leave. So we're like, all right, so we left. And then she was like, I just want a beer and have like a drink. So we drove to Palm Springs and we got faded. Faded at like 11:30 a.m. at what's that place in Palm Springs with it's like the bar everybody goes to. It's where all like the Marines
Village
go.
Pub.
Zelda's
Village Pub. We went
Village
to the Village
Pub.
Pub.
Village Pub.
Yeah.
Wait, Zelda's is something.
We went to the Village Pub and then just got faded as fuck, and it was just like the three of us and this like couple, like a couple seats over that were just fucking macking down the whole time. Like they didn't know anybody else was in that room. Like they were fucked up, and it was
Hey,
getting
did
kind
you
of
stop the stream for all this or no?
no, no, no,
All
we're
right,
good.
cool. Just
Um,
wondering.
and
Uh,
yeah, and so anyway,
Just
we
get
were
a free
there,
life
and
story.
that's when I discovered Crater Lake vodka, because the bartender was just like, "You guys are my only customers other than this couple that's trying to fuck. So like, literally whatever you guys want, you know." And so she kept giving us like tasters of like different alcohols and stuff. And she's the one that made me try Crater Lake, and because I was like, I don't like vodka, she was like, "Do you try this?" And I was like, "All right, fine." And we got super drunk, and at like 4 p.m. Jamie was like, "I'm drunk, dude. Like, I gotta go." And I was like, "Where are you going?"
Jesus.
She was like, "I booked a hotel like 2 hotels over. I'm just gonna walk over there." And so we're like, "What the fuck?" So then we like walked her to her hotel, and then we walked back to my car. And then Eric was like, "Yo, are you cool?" And I was like, "I'm cool." Like, I feel like I kind of stopped drinking like a little bit earlier. I was for sure buzzed still. Like I shouldn't have driven.
Yeah,
But it was fun. Like, nothing bad happened. I felt fine and I got home fine. But it wasn't a risk I should have taken.
for sure.
So then that's when we were like, let's just get some beer, go back to my place, and we did. And that's when like my neighbor like invited us over for pizza, and like he just got us super drunk off all of his alcohols. And
Jesus.
Eric passed out in my bathtub, and yeah, it was like a whole thing.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like the most drunk I had ever been. Like at that point, it was still like early in my drinking.
Drinking days.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Sorry. You guys ready? Stuck in story mode.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
Ready.
Cynthia, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm getting close out of the dryer. I am here. Con save. Oh, yeah, this guy. Con save. E. E. Okay. A 7.
Cool. You take
Nah.
37 thunder damage as the box that you're peeking into lets out a huge explosion as just this
37?
37 thunder damage.
Oh
As you
no.
are thrown from the box, you are covered in a green ink all over your fur and your armor and just splattered with it. But aside from that, there doesn't seem to be any particular attributes about this ink that catches you off guard, but you are flung from the box you were trying to
Oh,
rest
fuck.
on. Uh, Coins scatter, rain through the cave, and just are scattering all over,
Made it rain.
as there is just gold coins after gold coins just shot all over the room. Um, Everybody else is awoken. You guys are about like 2 hours into your rest as
Motherfucker.
Jinx has exploded this box and is just uh surging with static electricity over her like wet paint fur. And how do you even look, Jinx? Like, what does that look like for you?
Do you have to open
Jinx.
Pandora's box?
I did. Um, but Jinx is so hurt right now, so this flings her off the box. Obviously super surprised and shocked, scared. Hair's all icky and yucky now. Um, Even though the eyes are catching all the glimpses of the falling rain of gold, she has to take both knees to the ground as this hit her tremendously hard to the point of agony and near death's door. Um, so she can't really react to try to catch any gold, even though she really wants to.
I'd imagine there's some audible component,
Oh,
and
it's the
Yeah,
whole
wakes
cave
everybody up, he
is
said.
yeah.
vibrating
Uh,
from the explosion.
as I hear the loud thunder, I
You
look
guys are
over
all
and
woken up at this point. Like,
I see her just all fucked up, and I'm like, I know exactly what you need. And I start to walk over. I summon my mage hand and I just start to like pet her with the mage hand.
Fucking Dave.
That's very, very minimally comforting, but she'll take it.
Okay.
I
Um,
rummaged through my bag for a greater potion of healing as
I mean, are we resting or are we potioning?
I don't know
Well,
about what
well,
you're doing, but
we were
Jinx is
trying
dying.
to rest. She woke us up from a rest.
Right, but
yeah, so you guys can take as many short rests as you have hit die, up to I would say 6.
All right.
If you guys did 2 hours and then the explosion and then the other 6 to 8 hours for a long rest, I would say you guys get 6 hours of short rest due to this interruption.
Okay.
Sorry, so how do we roll
okay,
that?
so the interruption interrupts the long rest.
Correct. So you guys get many long or short rests, but not the benefits of a full long rest.
Okay, how do we do that?
Up in the top right hand
Let's
corner of your character sheet, you'll see the little like fire icon, I believe, and it is
Okay.
there's a short rest and a long rest. Click the short rest, and then however many you have available, you can do up to 6, depending on how
Oh,
many you
shit.
have
Have
available.
available. Oh, I
I got
see.
9 available.
1,
Okay,
2,
cool.
Okay,
3,
cool.
4, 5, 6, 7. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah. Back up to full health, baby.
Wait.
Okay, I didn't get a roll.
Yeah, neither did I. We
You
did
do it
not
on
doing
like
it right.
the custom.
So the way you have to do
Oh
it,
no,
I
it should
was
do it
just looking
automatically
at
for
it.
you.
You have to click them.
No,
So you click
no,
them.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah,
One
so you
person tell me
click-
how to do it.
Okay, so click short rest.
I did,
Then
and I
Yes.
selected all my
tick.
squares.
Okay. Then
You
there
can
should
select
be
6
there should be a
squares.
box. Yeah, you click them and then there should be a box. Here, all right, hold on. Let me just share my screen.
It says take short rest.
I clicked that.
Yes.
no. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a box
Above.
that shows the
That-
dice.
okay.
It's gonna say like
And it'll say
Here,
yeah.
look. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
Just look at my screen. So you see how I'm clicking these
You're
boxes?
not sharing your
Wait,
screen.
wait.
I just
Before you
shared
do
it.
that,
He
before you
is.
do
it's
that,
on
Oh,
Zoom.
I
okay,
see,
you're
I
on
see, I
full
see.
health. Never mind. Go ahead.
Look, okay. Short rest. Clicked
Yes.
it, right?
Mhm.
Click these. You see how this is up? You click however many you're gonna use and then just click this.
Oh, okay. I clicked
Okay.
take short rest. Got it.
Yeah, and then you take your short rest after, like, roll it and then click take your short rest because it'll count how many hit dice you're using.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had 1,
Right.
Right.
I gotta
2,
reset it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And it should automatically heal you.
Yeah, if you
But you
roll
know
it, it'll
what?
heal you.
But you know what? I'm so sorry. Let me. When I did
Yeah.
that and I selected my boxes, a little box
Share your
underneath
screen,
didn't pop
Cynthia.
up.
Share your
Yeah.
screen.
Oh shit.
So when I did, let me move this. Take short rest. So right now it highlighted them, but I had 7. Okay, so if I select them, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing pops up here.
Hold on, you can
Yeah.
select up to 6.
Click on take short rest.
Oh, up to 6. So 6.
It
Click
still should be
take-
the first
click
time
take
she
short
clicks
rest.
it, it should show.
Oh yeah, so reset it. Just go out and
Yeah, go to
do it
reset.
again.
Just hit reset.
Clicking. Nothing happened. Reset. No.
Yeah. I'm having the same issue.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was these 6 then, because
Yeah.
well, I had 7 available, but I could take 6.
So
Um,
just click. So don't click one. Unclick those. Click take short rest.
Yeah, she's on 4 HP die.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Click take short rest. Confirm. Okay. And then get out of it and then reopen it and see if that helps. Try and clicking them again.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Nice.
helps.
Good
Yeah,
workaround.
and then click the yep.
And yeah,
Exactly.
throw them. There you go.
And then
Perfect.
take,
And then
take
There we go.
click take short
and then
rest.
yeah, and then click take again. Go up to.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fine. It got it.
59.
It got it. I
There
got
you go.
it.
No,
There
it
you go.
didn't.
Good, good, good.
It
Okay.
didn't for her.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
She
it
was
did.
at
Oh yeah,
four.
but
She
it
was at
didn't. It
39
didn't
now.
count the die. Is what I'm
Yes, it
saying.
did.
I
It
just
rolled
did
it for her, but you see how they're still blank.
Yeah.
So she
Oh,
doesn't
that's
have to
right.
re-roll them. She doesn't have to re-roll
Yeah.
them. Just click.
Oh,
Okay.
just click
Just
the
just
Just
click
click
the
them.
ones you
boxes.
took.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
and then
okay.
click take.
5,
Then take.
6.
There you go.
That's it. Just to
Confirm.
take my boxes. Got it.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There
there
you
you
Okay.
go.
Now
You're
you're
good.
good.
Nice.
That's it.
Okay, I'm good. Now I'm not dead. Thanks.
Straight up. I think all of us should be pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have spell slots, but still good.
Joke's on you, I've never had spell slots.
Fuck, true.
Yeah,
huh?
Well,
what are these
warlocks
spell
get
You get 'em all
slots
back
get all
now.
speak of?
their. I thought warlocks get all their stuff back on a short rest.
Yeah, they
Isn't
do.
that like a thing?
It's
Yeah,
not on a
but
long
I'm
rest?
sentry. I was
Oh.
sentry this rest.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Also, do I have my spell slots? Let me check. I got one.
Cool. So you guys have taken part. What are we doing?
well, so are we saying that with that interruption, like Gon and I don't get a rest at all?
No, you guys are both entitled to your 6 short rests. I'm not gonna
Okay.
rob that of you.
Okay.
Rob you of
I'm
that.
sorry. I saw something shiny in a box and I tried to open it.
So Julio, did you hear that? We
What's
still
that?
get some. We still get some benefit out of the short rest, is what Ronnie's saying.
Oh, okay.
You would be able to take your 6 hit die just like everybody else.
Since there was an interruption.
Wait.
Let's see. Cool. Confirmed. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So at this point, you can rest 2 more hours and get a long rest, or it's been interrupted and we'd have to rest another.
Yeah, well, you guys, it was 2 hours in, and then the explosion happened, so then there was an additional 6 to finish out the 8 hours. But you only got, because of the interruption, you only got the benefit of a short rest.
Okay. Well, looks like we won't get much more out of this area. Might as well just
In
make
good
our way
news,
back out.
there's coins everywhere.
So now that I feel better, I do start picking up the gold just in my proximity, not where they landed around others.
Yeah, let's say if you want to pick up all the coins that exploded, it would take you quite a bit.
Just the ones around me that I could kind of
Cool. In that
shovel
case,
around.
I'll summon my mage hand to grab some.
I'll grab any that are near me.
cool. In that case,
Same.
I'll say that you guys each are able to pick up at least 200 gold worth of coins each.
Fuck yeah.
Each?
Yeah, and there's still just gold everywhere.
Jesus.
Wait, how,
There's gold everywhere.
Everywhere.
This whole box was full of gold.
Cynthia,
Illicit
All right, if
gold.
if you're exploding like Sonic, then I'm fucking picking up some gold too. If it got to me, I don't know how far it went.
it got there.
All right, how much
Cynthia
am
made
I?
it, Cynthia made it rain on you, hoes.
How
So I'm
much?
sorry,
am I
but
able
you're
to pick up?
welcome.
200.
I am too. Okay, I'll take it.
Alright.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn. God damn.
Worth losing some sleep over, you know?
It would have been a lot of gold, Cynthia.
I know.
Like a lot.
I know.
For for Sovindal, did we do anything with his body?
You guys just
It's
left him.
covered in gold.
Like Ebrath took a
I
nap
slept.
on
I
him.
slept next to him, dude. I just fucking went.
You just
Oh, can I
cuddled
That's-
put
up on him.
one
That's-
gold medallion over one
That
like over
is
each of his eyes?
Gon already did.
Oh, he put it on his forehead.
Oh well, yeah, whatever. Sure.
Okay, thanks.
I'll use detect magic to see if there's that same aura around him still.
Aura.
As you cast your detect
Aura.
magic, you don't find anything magical about him.
Okay.
I will say that, like, upon his death, his body would have become engulfed in those same black flames that the leeches were engulfed in when Vox tried to heal him.
Hmm.
As off in the distance, you hear Amaterasu.
Okay. When we searched around, we didn't find any like journal entries or anything that you would have kept.
No.
All right. So I think we're good here. He did make mention of something, but I forget, went completely over my head about when asked about like what are they plotting next. He did give some indication of what was going to happen, but I forget
I don't
what
think
that
he
was.
did.
All right. He seemed to be very like more willing to divulge at least some information.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think. I don't think anything came up that he would have.
That was relevant.
Well, he did give you guys something. Give me a history check.
All right. 17.
Cool. You definitely remember him mentioning that he was sent off to take out a general in another like Colt's army. And he named Vianta Krulix as who that person was. However, coming back from that mission, came back cursed with whatever was afflicted him.
Okay.
He did mention that he that since Fairlie has left, Galadriel, was that her name?
Gadriel.
Gadriel, sorry, yeah, that's fucking. Anyway, he did say that ever since Fairlie Stormborn had left, Gadriel had become very power hungry and took his affliction as like an opportunity to kind of like wrest control from him and kind of become the second in charge since he's been afflicted by this curse. She seemed, and like you said, she seemed very power hungry. But I think that's all this.
Okay. So then our job here is done. We have more pressing matters in Leylon. Gotta go talk to a wizard about a cube. What the fuck does he have? A rune stone.
Sybil, I
Runestone.
don't know that our journey here is done. My child is still here.
Fuck them kids. Sorry, Jinx is just
As the
still
owner of
loony in
an
the
orphanage.
Luna. I mean, Jinx is still a little loopy from the accident, so she's just kind of bugging out.
She thinks she's Luna.
Yeah, apparently she thought she was Luna,
Vox, if
my old character.
if that's what we're after, then um
You guys remember the
you can take a
worshippers of Luna?
I do. They're all fucking high.
Yeah, that was cool.
Then you should
They're-
take point and lead us to her.
You're
I
the
think we're after
tracker.
two things. We're after two things here. We're after, first and foremost, making sure that the Sword Coast remains safe and Leylon remains safe and is not safe with
Very
my
far.
former lover out there. That's first and foremost. And if you all have had a change of heart on that, then we need to talk about that. But that is first and foremost, is ensuring the safety of the people that we have sworn allegiance to. And secondary is finding my child.
But we're already here, and you say turn back now?
I am not saying turn back now. I am saying we need to see this through.
Yeah.
Is Cassandra not with Fairlight?
I think she is, and I think she's in this area. And I think that the Sea Hags have had interaction with her here.
You think they moved her, that she's still here?
It seems to me evident that the Sea Hags have had interaction because, first of all, they have been very passive towards us. They've shown that they've had interaction. It certainly seems like she's in close proximity because they didn't have that interaction with Cassandra here. Or, sorry, they did not have that interaction with Cassandra in Leylon. I think she's here. But again, if we need to reestablish ourselves, if we think this is too great of a feat for this group to overcome, particularly in light of the warnings we've received from numerous individuals we've encountered, we may not be strong enough to take her on yet. So I present this all to you, all my companions.
That'd be like a la fregada. Do you want to do it or not?
I do. I do.
Then let's go.
I just don't feel that you're committed to it. You've had several opportunities to engage the combat head on and you
We're
shied
here,
away.
aren't we?
I'm not speaking to you, Jinx.
Oh, my bad.
I'm
Jinx is
speaking to
still covered in that
Palpius.
green ink.
Palpius, you've had several opportunities to engage this head on and you've shied away. So as much as you might want to press on,
Because I'm fully
I
healed right now. I
question-
wasn't earlier when we first, dealt with those crazy lunatic.
we
Those bitches.
encountered Salvandal that was weakened and on his deathbed, and you chose to stand down. So I question, do you really want to go through with this?
I was too far away to do anything. By the time I would have gone there, you guys would have finished them. You're really asking a barbarian to take out an old hag on its deathbed when you were right there and you could have done it from the get-go.
I want an insight check.
I think you're overanalyzing his loyalty just because.
Inside check.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight check, and Palpius, you can roll either a deception or a persuasion check, whichever you prefer.
But do persuasion.
Okay, I'll just say you can right click on it and do it to just me.
Hey,
so
is that
you
a
don't say
crit?
what it is.
That's a
Is it?
critical.
Is it? What did you
It
get?
is.
Box? Looks like it to me. What did Box get?
14.
Cool.
I got 21.
You're very certain that that Albius is truthful when he speaks. He is looking forward to. He's almost like offended that you don't think he wants to fight, despite what your past interactions with him in combat have been. He is head sure and he's headstrong. He's ready to smash him.
Is he headstrong to take you on?
Yeah.
Fuck, I knew you were going there. I just
Even
knew it.
even
dude,
Jinx was offended as like a secondary like person nearby. I was like, "What this guy? What is he talking about?"
Yo, Dave, I was scrambling to unmute myself. I was like, I gotta go. I gotta get it first.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, Palpius. If you are ready to tackle this head on and you're ready to confront whatever challenges might lie ahead, I trust in you. And I will equally raise that challenge to anyone else in our group. Do you have any doubts in this moment? Or do you want to turn back? Or, sorry, do you have any doubts in this moment? And do you want to turn back, or should we head forward now?
Who has the escape bell? Or what is
The
it?
It's like
the
a
portal back?
I believe I do.
it's like a gemstone.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Hearthstone?
It
Like
just
a
takes
Hearth.
us.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
it takes us
Hearthstone.
back
And
to the tower. I'm pretty sure he gave
Okay.
it to me after I yelled at him about being a shifty little bitch that last time and let him copy my notes.
Yeah,
I
Galio. And fuck,
yeah.
I don't know how many, sorry, tabletop, above table real quick, but like, I don't know how many of us were there for that discussion. I think it was a small group, but like, we came to the realization that Galio is like a big mastermind behind a lot of what might be going on. Again, I don't know. I think it was just uh Tybalt and Ebrath and I that were part of that discussion.
Yeah.
He's
But I
been
think we
fucking with the
all,
ruin stone.
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's how
think,
I found out because I was
right.
asking him about what he knew about the ruin stone and he was like, "Oh," immediately got real fucking weird and wanted to look at all of my notes and shit. And I was
And
like,
then,
"Hell no."
and I think beyond that though, like we confirmed it further, right? Like we
Yeah.
found something that implicated him.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I forget what it was, but yeah, we found evidence that he had been manipulating events mostly just to further his like research and shit with the runestone.
Yes. So we found
I don't know if I
my
I don't know
notes.
I don't know if like it went that far. I just know that he was
No,
fucking with the
okay,
ruin
so
stone.
so my notes, and again, like I'm the only one fucking taking notes, but my notes say we've come to the realization that Galio most likely has the ruined stone.
He does.
Tybalt asked Galio about the stone, and Galio was somewhat evasive, other than confirming it has immense power. Tybalt
He
asked
was he was
Griselda
almost like
to prepare for potential trouble with Galio, and she agreed to relay that to Private Jessup. And then
yeah.
I also have sorry, what else did I have? Yeah,
And
that's it. So like
we
we sort of confronted him, and then you were like, "Hey, you need to get this under control." And Griselda was like, "Okay, I'm going to talk to Private Jessup, who's like in control of like their militia, right?" And she was like, "I'll have him check it out."
we
Right.
found out because of the day on one of the days at sea, we were approached by the skeleton ship and
That's
the
right. That's
captain
what it
told
was.
us that they were going after the ruined stone in Leylon, and so that made us put two and two together. So we reached out
Yes.
to Galileo, and
Yes.
he replied by just saying like he was in a haze of because he's been sleep deprived because he's been studying the ruined stone nonstop. Because when he went to Leylon, he was sleep deprived and just locked up in his castle. So now we have to go back and deal with that.
Yeah, so we have reason to believe that Galileo may have the ruin stone. And if he does, that's like it's very volatile, right? I won't say it's bad, I won't say it's good. It's just like that could go on the opposite ends of the spectrum. Um,
Yep.
I don't remember
But
why I started down that tirade, but like it's a real threat.
because he gave us the gem that takes us back. So Vox, if we get into trouble, we have an escape plan. We can press that oh shit button at any time.
Tybalt, you're the most level-headed. You are not succumb to emotions. Shall we press on?
This is your fight and we're behind you.
Then I vote we press on, as it seems Palpius also is with me on that. What say you, crew?
Yeah,
I
Who
think we
wants
need
to
to
touch
take a
One
vote
Piece?
here. I think we need to take a vote here.
okay.
Shall we press on in our semi exhausted slash tired state? Do we think we can take on Gadriel, given the warnings we've had?
You guys have
Or
already
do we
killed her.
risk? Sorry, go on. What is that, Ronnie?
You guys already killed her.
Gadriel?
Mm-hmm.
We killed Gadriel?
Yeah, that's what you guys fought when it was you and Tybalt and Palpius.
That was the lady that Tybalt beat, no?
Yeah.
I won't be wonder.
Oh shit!
She's dead.
You one v
So
one.
so we're going after we're not going after her, we're going after your baby mama.
We're going after Farrelly. Okay,
Fairlight.
sorry. So replace that. Do we go after Farrelly,
We
or
can
do we turn back?
we
And
can if
how could we even get back here? And would we even find her?
I don't know that
Okay.
she's coming back here.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming here. I mean, the signs are pointing to her going to that other spot.
Back to Leylon, right?
No. The
What was
one
the other
note I
spot?
took, the one note I took from last session.
Oh, okay. The Tower of Storms.
Right.
Ronnie, can we see the map real quick, please?
You
Do we
should
know
be.
where the Tower of Storms is?
Oh, you want to see the thing?
Yeah, 100% we know where it's like north.
Yeah, you guys have it.
Is it in the water?
No,
It's an island, right?
no,
It's
it's like
it's
on a
off a
cliff.
lighthouse. It's like a
Yeah.
lighthouse. So it
Because
would
I
be
think that'll make
connected.
a difference.
It would be on the
It'll
coast. It's on the coast, but it wouldn't be
So we could get
not an
back
island.
there like without a ship, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a way from the land. It's not an island.
All right, let's look at the map real quick, and I think that'll help guide our decision. But I'll like okay, so while he's pulling that up, we still have what the hags here. We still have a bit of uncharted territory within the Thunder Cliffs that we're at now. Are we ready to confront her, or do we want to head back? And
I think we need all the tools available to us if we're gonna from what everyone is saying, Fairlie has become insanely powerful. I mean, if look at what one of her half-dead lieutenants did. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously we were split up. We didn't have all of our all of our strength when we fought his minions, but still, like if we fared that well against them, how well are we gonna fare against her at this time? I think we need to be as strong as possible. Whether or not that means confronting the hags or getting more information from them right now, maybe that's what the last thing we do after we explore a little bit. That's fine. I'm all for that. Especially because, that furthers my goal, my long-term goal, which is acquiring more of these shards. So, um, while all this is going on, like obviously I'm gonna throw in and say my piece about that. Um, Ronnie, when you get a chance, I want to try and scan for a nearby dragon shard, see if there's any in the vicinity.
Sure, go ahead and run a scan to
So I'm gonna pull out, I've done it in a while, but I'm gonna pull out my cannon. It's gonna turn into its little like beacony form and go like the woo, woo, like as it's like hovering in my hands. And then what do you want me to roll?
Before you
Can
roll,
you guys see the map?
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay, cool.
I see the Sword Coast map there.
Cool.
Before you roll, um, shit, I have it somewhere. I would use my like to use my trait to see if there are any.
Oh well, I mean he can
Damn
still
it,
roll.
where is it? Huh?
He can still roll in the meantime. I know what you're trying to do.
Okay.
what am I rolling? Forget, it's been a while.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to
been a
figure out
while.
what skill it was.
Arcana?
Um, yeah, I would say Arcana. Yeah,
18.
cool. As you check your little dragon radar, there don't appear to be any signs of dragon shards here.
Okay. And I'm meaning to try and figure out like as far as in the cavern systems.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so besides what I've found already, nothing.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, cool.
All right.
Say
And
bucket.
so, along with that, not necessarily as aiding or anything, I want to use my primeval awareness
Mhm.
to see if there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within 1 mile.
There are definitely some fae within 1 mile.
Okay. I will share that with the group. I'll use my spell slot for that. And
Jinx is getting
being that I
antsy. She might be
being
doing
that I
something
sense
stupid soon.
being that I sense the phase within 1 mile, do I know if that was the hags?
Um, give me a survival check, or give me what's the other nature check? Either nature, yeah, give me a nature check.
Can I assist him with like my historical knowledge of the Fae?
Sure, give me his nature check, and then add whatever Tresmel, uh, fucking Ebrath's history bonuses.
Got it. So go ahead and roll.
Okay. So 16 plus.
9.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's most likely the hacks.
Let's go.
Okay. So I pick up on the fact that there are phase in the area, and I'm like pretty sure that they are the hags.
Also, I mean the mermaids.
Mermaids.
Okay.
You guys
I'm
said
pretty sure that
mermaids.
the mermaids are what's kicking off my senses, my spidey senses.
Dude, nothing is what it seems like here, bro. Treasure chests aren't treasure chests. Mermaids aren't mermaids. The fuck is this place?
Boxes of gold aren't just boxes of gold.
Boxes of golds or bombs?
Even if they're labeled gold.
It just says gold.
So I once again present the question.
Oldest trick in the book, dude.
Knowing what we know, there are no dragon shards in the area. The mermaids are most likely phase.
Box, I'm with you.
Would we like to continue to explore these thunder cliffs here, even at least briefly, or should we head
Jinx
back
is ready.
because
She's
we're
already at the
too?
edge of the door. She's
I
ready to
think
go.
All right, so
Jinx,
group
relax.
vote. Group vote.
Oh.
Do we go forward or do we not?
Yeah,
So
we're already
I'll put it
here.
up for a vote.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
why
not
not? Let's
saying we
go.
need to go after Fairlie, but we're already here. Let's get what we can out of it.
Let's go.
Okay,
I
so is
vote
it
stay.
stay for at least a bit?
Yeah.
We
Okay,
can explore.
so that's Tybalt.
We
Jinx.
can't attack the hags though head on if we're looking to bargain with them. That's a different story.
You don't think we
Tybalt,
can
But
there's no
take on the
more.
hags?
There's no more reason. We talked to them rather extensively. I think we've gotten what we could out of them. Either we fight
okay,
them or we don't. We
okay.
can explore other areas of the Thundercliffs here, but I
But
think in terms of the hags, like we're tapped out there.
but
I'd
so
agreed.
so why yeah,
The only
why are we
talking
not
that'll be
attacking them?
happening is my axe to their face.
Well, we can still talk to them and see if they can give us a little more information about Fairlie or Cassandra. But I mean,
We've tried. We've tried. I mean,
okay.
we can try again, but I
But
don't
did
expect
you
any
talk to
different
them?
results.
But did you talk to them with Gone on your side? Probably not, right?
Uh,
None of you guys are
I
very good at talking. I hate to say it, but you guys aren't like the most persuasive.
I lean
People
over
I've
to
ever
Jinx
Well,
met.
and I
hey,
say,
you
he
guys
doesn't hate to
don't
say it.
persuade everybody either, man.
You guys
We
are
have
Was
the
it?
more on the
You
black
I
and
didn't say
white side.
we. I
win
didn't say
some,
we.
you lose some. That
I
doesn't
said
mean
Gone. I said
you're
Gone
very
has the
good
best
at it.
shot.
Gon and Tybalt are the most democratic.
No, that's not. I'm not talking about Democratic. I'm talking about as far as who can talk to people the best and get what they want out of them. Gone is the best one for the job. It's not even close.
But what are we hoping to get from them?
Didn't you say you have a hunch that they've had interactions with Fairlie and Cassandra? You said it.
I did, and they've divulged, at least in my opinion, everything they're going to have to offer.
Well, then we give it one last shot. Then we kill them. I mean, I don't understand what other interaction we can have with them.
I mean, the sooner we attempt it, the sooner we
Yeah,
can
let's
Figure
access
it
the
get it
out.
going.
face.
Let's get it going.
Instead of just trying to
Okay, so
stay here.
before we dive deep into that, the gang
Let's
encountered
just dive
humanoids in
deep
the
into
water. They looked like mermaids. They were very playful and curious merfolk. Mostly stayed underwater, rarely came to the surface. Moral alignment varies from being to being, so I think that meant all of them are a little different. Vox has definitely heard of these creatures before. We've left the merfolk alone, realizing that they were using illusory magic and went the other way. Vox used a shape water spell, blah, blah, blah. As they progress through the caverns, they encounter. Okay, so, I mean, we can give it another shot. I'm not sure if we're capable of taking them in their own terrain. They're in the water.
We're not gonna fight in the water.
There's not many options if you look at what we encountered.
We can't
There
kill
is a
him. We
cavern.
tried. We took one down, and that was all of us at our maximum strength. One.
Okay.
This is three.
But I
So
mean, but
if we're not,
that's also assuming that these three are all as powerful as the one we fought.
How about we just go and figure out what we find? We may not even have to fight them. We
Yeah.
can go around them.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
there might be
Can't
more to
go around
discover
them.
in this cave.
yeah.
We
I
can't
mean,
go around them.
Pues hay que hacer algo. No sé qué quieren hacer, pero hay que hacer algo.
yeah, we have been talking about this for a very long time. We
Yeah.
haven't moved out of this room.
Yeah, let's just roll out.
We need to figure out either we Hearthstone it back or we get moving.
I say we get moving.
Yeah.
what
So
what else is there to be discovered in the caves? Because we've gone over here
mm-hmm.
to the
Mhm.
left side.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've gone through here, but we haven't explored the. Oh, this fog of war is
Oh,
messing me
sorry, I
up.
grabbed you,
Yeah, this
Abra.
fog of war is killing me.
We went on this side the other time as well. We were on this
Yeah.
little area, and then we
Yeah.
went up here to this room with the circle
Yeah.
and the statue. We were in there.
So we didn't go up here. Oh no, I guess it doesn't matter because it's literally an entrance
I
down
think
over
there
here,
was
right?
another hallway, no, that we didn't go through.
That's what I thought.
Was it up
Maybe all the
here?
way
It
to
was.
the
I think it
right.
was. I think I
To the
thought it was
right?
where my token is over here, but it doesn't matter because it comes back around.
Oh, okay. Could
No.
have sworn, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe we explored way more of this than we thought.
Maybe, yeah.
Mhm.
If all that's left is the hags and we don't want to like attempt to take them down due
Then
to
we
our
can leave.
strength, then yeah, then we may as well just.
Y'all think we can take
Oh,
on 2?
well, there's 3, so we took
I
out
know, but
one.
do you think we can take out 2?
Wait, stupid
Mm.
question. Do we have
Yo!
anything? Yes.
We could just try and take out as many as we can and Hearthstone it out.
I don't think that's
Quick
a great
escape.
idea.
I was just gonna say, is there any way, I know stupid question, that we can fish one out and get it out of its elements?
Fucking kite it like this.
Fucking
Yeah, like-
lure it.
Like a hook, something to like literally fish it out. That way they don't have the strength of being in their water.
I
That's
mean,
They're
I don't know how.
they're hags. They're not mermaids. Why are we trying to
Oh.
pull them out of the water?
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't
Yeah.
fight them, so I
Yeah,
don't. Okay.
hags. It's not gonna matter if they're actually hags.
Just
Gotcha.
the fact that they're mermaids is just illusory.
They're making
Illusory.
themselves look like
Gotcha.
mermaids
to
just to
lure
get people.
themselves, yeah.
Honestly, I'd say fuck it then. If all that's left is those and we're not strong enough to beat them now, then unless we're gonna try, which I'm
Let's
down
get
for,
moving.
but we got to get a move on it.
Let's get moving.
All right.
We're not fighting these
Vox,
hags, let's go.
you said that we got all the information out of them, right?
That's what he said.
So, well, I mean, unless someone has a grenade, we can fucking.
I could
There's
just make
copious
a
ones.
I mean,
makeshift Molotov,
honestly,
Does anybody have a gun?
Okay, to be realistic,
No, we're not fighting these hags. Let's go.
I'm just saying I
What
do
does
have
copious want to do?
fireball.
I don't know what
Fireball.
copious is. Never mind.
I don't know where Poppy
And
is.
really, what I was gonna do is
he gone?
just haste Palpius.
Yeah, I'm on. I'm just
Oh, sorry.
Just haste him and fucking set him loose, but
do it. Just
Nah,
tell
dude,
me,
we
just
might
be like
all
smash, and
die.
I will.
We might just all die, bro.
Books.
If I
would
die, I
love to.
die.
I would love to.
If I die, I die. I'll
if I die-
reincarnate into a dwarf or something. I don't care.
Oh fuck.
Same
All right.
spirit of Palpius will live on in
In
another
a
form.
dwarf, I like that.
All right. So what are we doing?
His mother and mini
All right. So
size.
then let's take another vote. Then let's be democratic about it.
Ah,
All in favor of
Last
going
time.
after these hags? Raise your hand.
No.
really gone?
All right. So
No.
if it's just Pops then and Vox, then I guess we're voting to.
I don't
Head
think
back.
Vox wanted to fight them either. I'm not sure
Yeah.
now.
It sounds like he wanted to explore, but it looks like there's what left is there to explore here, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it seems like we've done
Now, you know what it is? It's this fucking
90%
the fog
probably.
of war that's fucking us up because it's hard to see what we haven't explored.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm just gonna gather everybody near me and fucking pull out the little Hearthstone. What does the Hearthstone look like?
Where's Vox in this?
I raised my concerns and nobody else is concerned about them, so I'm just whatever
You're
you guys want
addressing
to
your
do.
concerns.
What?
You're
Yeah.
really
We
not.
just got outvoted.
What are your concerns that we're not addressing?
We're not going to get anything else from the hags.
Sure,
Right, so
not
we're
going
gonna
after
avoid them.
If we think that there's anything else we can get from this place, then maybe we want to explore it. But I
Which
don't
we
think
just
there.
scanned, and it looks like
We've all been
looked
everywhere.
at the whole cave.
So
So we
so
did
this
scan.
whole cave has been explored by one member of this group or the other.
Hmm.
We've now been in 3 different groups in this cave and explored every single room.
Yeah, that's what we
It's
did.
not very big. It's not as big as you'd think. It's just the fog of war is making it look like the only place is off to the right where the hags are.
Okay, so we've been in that room. I don't think they're going to give us anything else.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think so
Right.
either.
And since we've explored the majority of it, then we don't really know what else there is for us here.
Yeah, unless we're gonna try and get by the hags, but obviously,
Okay,
you
if
know,
you guys are confident in that, then let's go. I haven't been a part of all of it, admittedly, for my own faults, but
Same.
if there's nothing else here, then there's nothing else here.
yeah, I mean, we're checking everything we could. I'm
Is there
scouring this
anybody
place for
that's
magical
been part of
items.
every single session since we've been here?
No,
I think none of us.
no.
I was.
It's
Not
been
even
either
You were
or.
you were
Tybalt?
part of every session?
No, I'm asking.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
none of us. Tibble?
I've been
Not
I've been at
Tybalt?
every one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And we've explored all of it except for the hags. What lies beyond the hags, which I am okay not exploring. We can just move on.
Right.
That's also the only room that showed any knowledge of Cassandra.
Right. So if you believe that we can get some more info off of them, let's engage. We have that ripcord, the eject button.
Yep. Yep.
So
I'll stand back and but that's what I'm asking is I was asking if we I mean nobody's giving I was asking you like are we getting more information out of them? You said you didn't think so. I offered
I
Dawn
don't
to
think
go
so,
talk to
but I
them.
also, at least from my recollection, I didn't think there was anything beyond them, but it seems like Tybalt says there's something beyond them.
there could be. We just haven't explored
We don't
past them.
know.
We don't that's the only fully gray part of the map.
Yeah, it could be a dead end with them at the end.
And if we get there, are we going to interact with them or are we going to engage? And so we're trying to avoid the engagement since it was difficult.
But
for you
we've already
guys.
interacted with them. That's the thing.
Right,
We've already
so-
interacted with them. We've interrogated them. Like, there's nothing else they're going to say without us either using force or killing them.
Which we probably can't do.
Then let's head up. The answer's clear.
All right, so Ronnie, what does this Hearthstone look like?
It is a like geode type of figuration of crystals, kind of
Yay.
carved, to fit comfortably in the hand. It is a cut gemstone, not like to a point or anything, but it kind of has a like rectangle shape to it.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, it contains the spell or the teleportation circle spell. You can whoever can has it can focus their magic on it and use it to cast the spell to open up a teleportation circle back to your save point, which is actually I believe it's your guys' like
That's right.
cottage
It's our
in
loft
Leyland.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Or man, whatever the fuck it is.
Alternatively,
room.
just give me a history check real quick.
History.
Actually, don't not everybody. Tybalt, Palpius, and Vox give me a history check.
14.
Ooh, Tibble, nice.
22. Cool.
13.
Cool. Well, you guys all passed. You guys also remember that Stans and Tar offered to wait for you at the entrance and take you home. Yeah, she's got to go north first, though, right?
Yeah, doesn't she have to drop off her other shit?
Denzintar.
So Stanzentar has an ulterior motive because she has her captives that she needs to get back. And she has clearly made it apparent that we're secondary. if
Well,
we're going
that's
to
okay.
head back,
We have our own goals as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
if we're
if
going
it's
to
our
head
only
back,
transportation,
I see.
but if we're going to, it's not our only transportation because we have the teleportation.
right, I'm saying we don't have to rely on that because she's not our only
Yeah,
transportation.
right, right. If we're going to head back, I think we don't rely on Sanzantar because I attacked her. um, and I don't regret it.
Was
You
there a
want to
Um,
attack
benefit
her
to
again,
using her?
amigo?
Was there a benefit, or did she offer
For
anything, or what
attacking,
was the reason to maybe use her?
well, she was like
it's
she
all
was
in the
on contract.
notes.
She was on she was contracted to bring us here. So that was supposed to be our thing. Was supposed to bring us here. She was supposed to supply us with people, but that backfired because she got mutinied and a bunch of other shit happened.
Okay,
So
I think I remember
So,
now.
all right.
she
So
was required.
the benefits of us relying on Sanzantar is that we wouldn't have to go back to Leylon, where Galio is, and potentially holds a ruin stone and may have aggression towards us. The cons are that I attacked her because she, in my eyes, did not fulfill what she committed to. And I don't know that that's viable. For all we know, like we get there and she's not even there because she was trying to get her prisoners, her people back for whatever reason. So she may not even be there. If she is there, she may be pretty pissed off that I attacked her. Um, on the flip side, if we teleport, we're potentially dealing with Galio that is a lunatic. But we'd be back in Leylon, right? We'd be back in town. Jinx, you said that you now have a stronghold there. You have a small army that could potentially
They're
assist
training,
us.
yeah, they're training, but they're still children.
But
But they're
but you
still
also said
children.
you had allies. You said you had allies that were training them that could potentially
Yes,
help us.
yeah, that they, yes.
So we
With
have
being litter
that
box
added
trained
benefit,
still.
but we are going to be teleporting right to Galileo, which may not have our best interests in mind. So there are the pros and cons.
Well, okay,
Gotcha.
true. What Tybalt, you're the one who spoke directly to Galio. What do you think the danger what do you think kind of danger he poses to us?
He doesn't pose as much danger as the ones who want to take the ruin stone from him.
Mm.
So as long as we're not trying to forcefully take the runestone from him when we get there, I mean that's a long game for us.
That may be an
And
issue, but he needs to understand that there are greater forces that are trying to take that ruin stone.
Agreed?
also, he still has information from Ebrath that he doesn't have yet and may want it,
Oh, for sure.
and
Yeah, I
that
didn't
could
give him
pose a
that
risk.
much. What? He's gonna try and take the information from me?
So, do we think that Galileo has escalated in his need for additional information?
We have no
Or do we think that he's okay with what he has now and will leave us alone?
well,
And
I
we
mean,
can then garner Jinx's support with her allies and rest and gain additional supplies. Sort of seems to be the better route if we don't think that Galio's going to just go ballistic right when we get there.
well, we have no reason to believe he will. Where you're that I mean this is just like extrapolation. I
I'm
mean,
just throwing it out there.
yeah,
These
for
are all
sure, but
potentials.
for sure, I mean, we know he wants the information I have. We haven't threatened him over the runestone. So I mean, our best bet is to go home to our home base where we're strong, where we have local support that's not Galio. Say fuck it.
I agree. I agree. That's my vote. My vote is we head back, rest up, gain supplies, potentially gain allies with Jinx's allies, deal with
Jinx's
whatever.
fucking child army.
Yeah,
She was
well,
like, they're still training, they're children. What,
but
bro?
but we I think
Just fucking do
we
release the
confront
implies line.
What is this GIF you just posted, Edgar?
whatever potential problems we have with Galio, right? And we head back and deal with that and restock, rest
Yeah,
up,
definitely.
as opposed to dealing with Castisha that probably isn't on our side anymore.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just fuck them. We see them out in the world and they want to kill us, we fuck them up. All right, that's
Okay.
it. No more
All right.
lollygagging. Hearthstone, I'm fucking channeling my green energy into it, getting us back to our townhouse.
Just
All
like
right, I agree.
just like the YouTube channels. Let's get right into it.
I agree with Ebreth, and I will walk over and fucking hold the stone or whatever it is that's gonna get us back to town. I don't know what you guys think, but that's
You
my vote.
pretty much just hold air breath holding the stone, bro.
Yeah, embrace.
I
I will say for the magic to work, you guys all have to be hugging.
so everyone just hugs me. Just
It's a group
fucking.
hug, yeah.
I'm like
All
3 feet
right.
off the ground.
That's fine.
I'll say Vox
It's
just picks
like
you up and just like hold
Ronnie.
you.
It's like Ronnie. It's like that card in
He
that
holds you like
game
your
you bought me,
Elias.
where it's like who needs the hug the most.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. So just for reference, my son is almost as tall as Ebrath would be.
Exactly.
Holy shit, dude. Aw.
Just Vox just holding you like a baby.
But my
Yeah.
son's like
I
34
just
inches
almost
tall.
kind of
Ebrath's like 3 feet tall.
I like lift him off the floor
That's
just a
one tall
little
baby.
bit, just like holding him.
He's a big boy.
I put my paw just on top of his head, just like this.
Just a skippity pat.
Pat pat. And we heard, yes?
We're there,
Uh,
right?
Cool. Yeah. You guys are able to use the stone to return to your cottage in Leylon. Let me pull that up.
Cottage.
Or
Thought we were
your
living in style, bro.
Estate? I thought we
your
had an
estate.
estate.
We
Yeah,
have an
your
estate.
estate.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Question about the Hearthstone.
What?
Do I have to get it recharged after every use, or does it have unlimited uses?
Um,
Probably should have
I
asked
don't
that
think we-
before
I
using
don't
I
it.
think
think it's a,
we
I think
ever
it's a
talked
one.
about it.
I think it's like a 1 per day.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can't like infinite escape rope trick it.
No.
That would be cool though. Yeah.
That'd be tight, but I mean, I
Back
get it.
door.
Where
I get
is
it.
that darn old map?
What?
Escape door, I should say.
All I heard was back door. I was like, no manches.
Yeah, well, it's those cochinos. I just went like an escape route.
Backdoor Slut's
All I thought was just like, Quagmire going giggity.
How come I can't open up the scene? The scene. All right, cool. Well, hey, I think this is a good spot to end it because
Yeah.
I can't find that map. Even
Of
though it's here
course.
in my maps folder, but I can't open it as like the map, which is weird. But yeah, I mean, I think this is a good place to
Yeah.
call it anyway.
For sure.
Do you guys want to take notes?
I already fucking took notes. How dare you?
Thank you,
Well,
Dave.
I
How
mean,
dare you?
it's
Thanks,
the end of
Dave.
this session, and I'm just trying to ensure that everybody does their part in contributing to the remembering of knowledge and note taking.
I did my part.
That's what history checks are for.
All right,
I
well,
didn't do fucking shit.
here are my notes. I didn't take like a lot, but
Oh, so
I
you
mean,
can talk all
that's-
that shit and then be like, actually,
hey, I took notes compared to last session that took
More than
one
2 sentences?
sentence.
He was so proud of that too.
mhm.
Yo, started off strong, man. That was a good note. And then that happened like the first 20 minutes. And then I was like, oh shit,
Julio's notes?
done.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
Dang!
That's all that paragraph's me, bro.
All right. It's fair.
All right,
He didn't
guys.
write it, but he thought about
Peace
it.
out. I'll see 3 of you guys tomorrow.
All right, man.
You will. All right, man.
So I'm meeting you guys at Morley, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Or just
All right,
whenever you're getting
I'm
into town, plan on getting there a little bit before 1, just so that we can park and
cool.
get in
Yeah,
there
yeah. I
and
mean,
stuff.
so my plan is I'll probably just if I have to stop and get gas or whatever, I'm just gonna plan on 1 p.m. at the latest. So
Yeah, I would even just shoot for like 15 minutes, 10 minutes ahead of that, to play it safe. But I mean,
yeah.
if there's traffic or whatever, it is what it is.
I mean, I was thinking of taking 74. I never really encountered traffic.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, cool.
All right, peace out, guys.
All right,
all
man. Have a
right.
good night.
Night, Andre. I'm gonna hang for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang.
All right. I am out of here, guys. I will see you.
Hey, have
Night,
fun when you go on
Julio.
this trip tomorrow.
Same. We have an
Thank
early
you.
Alright.
morning. Good
Yeah, me
night.
too.
How early is early?
I think
Early for us. We're going to Idlewild for the weekend.
Nice. What time are you guys heading out?
I think 9.
Just out of curiosity. Nice.
Out of curiosity, you gonna be judging? What's up? What's your
I'm
curiosity?
just
Yeah, that
saying. I'm just
curiosity
saying.
sounded like a judging right there.
Well, it might have been. Fuck.
Like, how early is early? Like, damn,
How early
bro.
is for you?
There's still supposed to be a bunch of snow up there. I hope you guys have some cool activities planned.
Well, I don't know about too many activities, but we're gonna hang out in the town. I did want to do a hike if it was available to do so. But
Make
for
sure you
more,
go to the gastronome if you go to town to get like any kind of meal. They're really cool there. It's a little
yeah,
pricey, but it's
I was
good.
telling Ronnie about the gnome place. It's like my favorite place.
That's it, the gastronome.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they have
definitely.
like a really, really cool interior. Um,
And gnomes everywhere.
yeah.
duendes.
Huh?
Duendes.
Yeah, duendes.
Ooh, there we
Yeah,
go.
the gastronome is super cool. The Idlewild Brew Pub is kind of whack. Like the beers are okay, but the food sucks balls.
The what?
The
Group pub?
Idlewild Brew Pub,
Brew pub.
yeah, it's okay-ish, but they're open late, which is like one of the only benefits in my
Right, because
opinion.
everything closes so early, for sure.
Yeah, because we were just there in January. We hit a bunch of the spots there. Oh, there's an Italian place. Fuck, what's
Yeah,
the
that's
name
that
of
red
it?
building, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah,
That
we
was
went there
probably my
once for
favorite
lunch.
place up there.